Welcome to DC. You know where you're at, the USA Cup. You're taking it slightly, I'm taking it slightly. Now how you gon' act, oh you gon' be right back. Well we gon' be right here, we gon' be right here. You know where you're at, the USA Cup. You're taking it slightly, I'm taking it slightly. Now how you gon' act, oh you gon' be right back. Well we gon' be right here, we gon' be right here. We ain't going nowhere. Welcome to DC. Chuck Brown, oh you don't know the sound? Well let me break it down. The G.O., the G.O., the M.A. and B.O. See though, we've been pumping crank since an embryo, really though. It's the city where the people hold the power, and you can see 9 dimes every half an hour. Well Luncheon and Joe is the lingo, and brothers rob, so ain't nobody rocking mink coats. Take you back to the madness hats, or how the city renamed Cigarette Shacks, or how even the mayor had a running with crack. But we all kept it real and we voted them back. But we got no stars that spit on bars like BET wasn't birthed in our backyard. So our NEG, our essence in our backyard, and junkyard got us all going hard. You know where you're at, the USA Cup. You're taking it slightly, I'm taking it slightly. Now how you gon' act, oh you gon' be right back. Well we gon' be right here, we gon' be right here. You know where you're at, the USA Cup. You're taking it slightly, I'm taking it slightly. Now how you gon' act, oh you gon' be right back. Well we gon' be right here, we gon' be right here. We ain't going nowhere. Welcome to DC. I'm from the city, the district.
Yo, what it do, what it do, what it do? You back with another episode of the D-Free Dub Rightside NFL Sports Talk. I got my
man,
boy
let's cut
Dub
to the chase,
Rightside
man.
in the
No,
building. Y'all
forget
gotta be calm. Y'all gotta be calm.
Forget this, Free. We gotta
my
know.
man
This
is
is so,
up right now.
Jerry Jones acting a damn fool, messing stuff up. Man, this is boy. Y'all just don't know how. Man, I don't hate nobody. I
know
don't
my
hate
man is
nobody.
upset right now.
I don't hate no Free. I don't hate nobody, man. I don't hate nobody, but
Hold
and I
up.
don't wish death upon nobody.
Yeah, go ahead.
But
The boys are
Oh,
doing
my God.
boy
Hey.
things.
My God, Jerry Jones. Oh my.
While the birds.
Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Cause I had my thumbnail set. My man B3 gave me my thumbnail yesterday. I had the live set up at like 6:30 this morning. I did some running around earlier today. I was on live with B3, and I said, let me go home and take a nap before my live. And man, my wife woke me up. I looked at my phone. My phone was going haywire. I looked. I was like, oh no, he didn't. I said, this got to be fake. This got to be fake news. I went and looked at ESPN. I looked at NFL Network. I was like, no, he didn't. B3 hit me with another thumbnail. I said, I got to change my title. I got to change the thumbnail. Man, this man, Jerry Jones, had did the unthinkable. He traded Michael Parsons to Green Bay for 2 first rounds and Kenny Clark, a defensive tackle. And I heard some people say, oh, is it really that bad? They got 2 first rounds. This
Who
man,
cares?
Michael Parsons was in
talent.
his first season, his first career deal. He still was on his rookie deal. This was supposed to be an extension move for Michael Parsons. Michael Parsons ended up going over to Green Bay and getting $188 million. This man,
What's his per year, Free?
100.
Who cares?
Let me pull it up.
No, it does matter. I want to know if he getting more. If he getting more on a. Well, I mean, you don't care because you.
Let me pull up.
We want to know.
Let me pull up his deal.
Yeah, I want to know if he getting paid
So,
more on an
Michael
annual basis than
Parsons-
Myles Hey,
Hey, real quick, man. Let me
Yeah,
shout
he's
out to
getting more
everybody in
than
the
Miles
chat, man.
Garrett. He's getting more. He's getting
Shout out to this.
the breaking news. Michael Parsons has set a NFL record. He is the highest paid player in the NFL non-quarterback. This man is getting $47 million
I
a
mean,
year.
this is what happens.
47 million a year
This is
for
this is
how
what
many years
happens
was
when
the
you
deal? I
don't
think the
have
deal was
a good front office.
4 years.
This is what happens when
The
you
deal
don't
is for
have
4 years.
this is what happens when you don't have people who know how to strategize. Howie Roseman,
And
he
see,
would
I
have
was
paid
I
that
was
man
gonna
his money
I
2 years early. He would have paid him 2
I
years
was gonna
early.
I was gonna start the live off talking about Terry McLaurin. He got his deal. I was going to break down his contract and everything, and then we was going to move over to Trey, and then we was going to talk about Michael Parsons. Jerry Jones said, "Nah, forget that. Y'all gonna talk about Michael Parsons, and the dysfunctional moves of Dallas Cowboys. The Dallas Cowboys had just set the record for the most dysfunctional moves in NFL history. This man set the record for sacks for their franchise in the first 4 years of his career. Nobody that Dallas ever had was averaging 10 sacks a season in their first 4 years. This man was on a rookie deal. He was supposed to get an extension. They said, nah, we're not going to give him an extension. We're going to do him better than that. We're going to get him up out of here, and we're going to send him to Green Bay and let Green Bay give him the most money of any NFL player non-quarterback.
My thing is these guys. Go ahead, Free. My bad. I'll let you finish. Go ahead.
I don't see the logic in the move of Jerry Jones. You said, okay, not only did you, granted, you didn't trade him to anybody in the division, but you trade him to somebody in the conference. So this was the only player that you could say, I know without a shadow of doubt, he was going to be a headache for the Philadelphia Eagles. He was going to be a headache for the Washington Commanders. He was going to be a headache for the New York Giants. Granted, all of those teams have quarterbacks that can extend the pocket. All of those teams have quarterbacks that pretty much is accurate when they outside of the pocket. They pretty much can get extra yards once they get outside the pocket. Okay. Now you got to rely on the other four guys you got now.
They got that kid from Western Michigan.
You don't have nobody to set that edge. Man,
what's the name of that kid from Western Michigan? Dub
and act like Dub dropped off. He is literally
No,
upset.
I'm here. Cowboy. Oh yeah, he did drop off. Salute, gentlemen, salute. No, we got some people in there.
Dub dropped off.
Nealon, yeah, Marshawn Nealon. I like him a lot. He a beast. I
They
don't
got
think
Nealon, they got Fowler.
He ain't gonna
they
be
got
nowhere
Smith.
near.
He ain't gonna produce. Yeah, no, he ain't gonna produce on Micah Parsons level. But I'm just saying, he's a talent.
No. And you know, D Free and Marky, you know, you guys are right. First off, Jerry doesn't win trades. Like, when's the last trade he won? Like, he never wins trades. So, and if you ask me, like, when I saw the news, like, I said this a while ago on this show. I was like, you know what? Like, Micah would be a better football player on another team. Like, given how, like, we use him and stuff. That's just how it usually goes anyway. But back to it, he doesn't win trades. And when I saw it, I was like, man, they should have got way more. They should have got Josh Jacobs or something. What the hell is this? But you know, whatever, man.
I came and I ain't speak. What's good? What's good with the
Mediocrity right
guy?
now. Like, just medium, just mid. We'll see though. We'll see. It's a whole new coaching staff, so not all the way, but there's like 4 or 5 new coaches. So we'll see, man. We'll see. The offense is there, even though the run game. I was always picking on Dub. I was like, man, the run game kind of scares me a little bit. But Jerry Ben gave up on that position almost 5 years ago now. So
Free, you gonna need some violin music.
I see that. I
Nah.
see that. Yeah,
it's gonna be a tough year,
it's about
Steph.
that.
B.
And we got to see
Nah,
Michael
what
later.
them
I think we got
Mexicans
to
and
see
blacks
Michael
like to
this
drink
year.
in Texas? They
I
like to
mean, let
drink
me.
tequila, right? You need tequila,
Yeah,
free.
yeah. Chill too. You got to put that shit in the freezer.
There you
Um,
go.
Absolutely.
what was I saying?
We're talking
About the
about the
running
coaching
backs.
staff.
Y'all silly dog. Micah. So right. He got the biggest contract right now, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
47
how
mil
Man,
per
come he
year.
only expecting 200?
this man got 47 million for 4 years. He's the highest paid player outside of a quarterback.
I
Yeah,
told
you know
y'all he
what's
was gonna be
crazy
getting
too?
paid quarterback money real soon.
He's gonna play linebacker too, bro.
But let me say this: it's a
Watch this.
premium. He got a premium for one because the Packers needed him, but also, I mean, he's going into the Green Bay. It's like the coldest place in America.
Yeah,
It's,
he played in Pennsylvania, man. He used to that.
no,
He
I
understands
understand he
that.
can handle
No,
it, but
no,
what
no,
I'm
no, no.
saying is when you talking about the way of life, you
Talking
know
about
what
the
I'm saying?
frozen. You talking about the frozen tundra? There is
Yeah,
nothing.
sir.
He's
Penn State ain't
fine on
nothing
that
like the
end.
frozen tundra.
No,
What
no.
I
Look,
no, what
look.
I'm saying is, Steph, is that you don't think that he can negotiate something like that. It's not an inconvenience fee, like that's
No,
tacked
no.
on.
I think I know where you're going, and hear me real fast. Like I thought about that too, right? Because it's the Green Bay Packers, man. Like you see, he was a star here in Dallas. You know, has a podcast, be talking, all that kind of good stuff.
Oh,
Now
that's a
you're
good
going
point.
to like you're just another. To me, at least, how I'm looking at it, you're just another dude on the team now, man. There's not really much like. There's no
No.
big stars there like that. So
That's
like,
that's how
Yeah,
the
I think
Packers
that'll be a
carry
big
it.
yeah,
You're
change.
but
right,
see,
Steph. You're right, Steph. Though that's how the Packers
but see
carry it.
this. Let's break it down. So Michael Parson got $188 million for 4 years. 136 of that is guaranteed. He set the
Nice.
NFL record for highest paid player, $47 million outside of a quarterback. Um,
Now
Nice.
that does
this
not
I'm
man,
have
happy, man.
Jag
I'm
written
happy.
on it.
That
That
makes me happy.
Steph, that does not say Jag. That's not just another guy.
no, this man. Yeah,
That
Nah,
I
man.
mean,
It like
Green
bro,
Bay
what?
got.
I mean, look at Jordan Love, man.
Hold
What
on,
do
hold on,
you?
hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Green Bay got a first round 2026, a first round 2027, and they gave up a defensive tackle, Kenny Clark. Granted, Kenny Clark is a Pro
two
Bowl,
first rounders.
but
That's pretty decent.
that's not going to help them ease the pain of giving up Michael Parsons. Even
No.
even with those two first round picks, they probably going to pick somebody good. But it all depends on where Green Bay finish at the end of the season. Because if Green Bay is a playoff team, that's not
No,
a
they win the
high first
division,
round
No,
free.
draft pick.
that's crazy. I want to want it. I
No,
want
they
to.
in the conference. They're in the conference.
No,
They're
Yeah,
not in the division.
oh, in
They're
the
in the conference.
I
conference.
wouldn't. I wouldn't have
So
wanted no two
they're in the
first round
conference.
picks.
They're not in the division. Dallas is in Washington, Eagles, and the Giants division. Green Bay is in the NFC conference, not the NFC East. They in the conference. So wherever Green Bay finish, if Green Bay finish, let's say Green Bay finish number one in their division, and they make it to the second week of playoffs. That means that first round draft pick is probably somewhere around a 25th or 26th draft pick, somewhere around
Mm.
there.
Now they don't do it
So
just off
yeah,
of regular season standings. Free isn't it where you
no,
end off of
they
it? So
go
like
off.
it's the best record. I thought it was the
It's where
best
you
record during the regular
it,
season.
No, it depends.
no,
It
it's
also
where
the
you
playoffs
end
also
at
play
the
a part.
end of the season. At the end of the season, because
For the teams that
Washington,
make the
we
playoffs, I
finished.
got you. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, because Washington finished 12-5. We had the 28th draft pick because we made it to the NFC Championship. So we had
Hmm.
the 28th draft pick. So it goes according to where you finish at the end of the season.
Yes, that's true.
So
Yes.
That's
so
not. That's
But
not.
but
Those
let
not
me.
going. Those not guaranteed to be no good picks. Respectfully, the Packers should be real good this year.
No,
no,
that's what I
Packers
was
been
about to
good the
say.
last
B
couple of
three.
years.
I wouldn't
Come
have
on
Yeah,
wanted
now.
no, I
no.
had
The
I
Packers
wouldn't.
been good
they
the
had
last
Super Bowl
couple of
I
aspirations
wouldn't have
last
wanted
year.
no
Like,
two first round picks for Micah Parsons. I would have wanted a boatload of picks and for multiple years. I
No,
would have
we would
wanted
have we would have did
two,
that.
3 second rounders, a couple forts. Then next year, I want the same thing,
Dog.
and I want on top of those 2 first rounders. I want all of that. I want a
Now, what
boatload
lineman
of
would you
picks.
give up free? What lineman you talking about? We would have did that. Who would you have gave up? Would you give
No,
up
look,
Deron Payne?
Washington would have gave up. Washington would have gave up 2 first-round picks and Deron Payne. We would have gave that up in a
No, we're
heartbeat.
not
But
trading
see, the
Michael
thing
Parsons
is,
to the Commanders. No,
thing
no,
is,
We're
the
going to
not
thing
trade
doing
the
is,
that.
big
Green Bay
ugly. Come
is
on,
We're
willing to
not
bro.
give.
doing that.
Green
In
Bay
the
is willing to give
division,
that up
no.
as well.
Nah, that would never happen in the division,
No, I'm not
Steph.
saying that they would have took it. I'm
I
not saying
know,
that they would
but
have took
like
it. I'm
as a
saying
Cowboy fan, free,
we would
like
be
no,
willing. We would have
stop.
offered that.
No, I'm not hooking you
Oh,
up.
We would have
100%.
offered that. I'm not saying that Jerry Jones wasn't going to trade him to Washington anyway. He know that Michael Parsons wanted to play with DQ. He know that's where
Now,
he wanted to go. He's like, no, I'm not going to give you what you want.
Now, health wise, is everything is so you feel like any team in the league that needed a defensive end or needed an outside linebacker would have paid Micah, or was you think it was just the Packers' need?
I think any
No,
team that had the money or
no.
the
See,
No,
need
anybody
would have took him on.
would have paid him. I don't know if they.
yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know if they would have. Hold on, everybody can't talk at the same time. I know everybody would have paid him. It's just a matter of was everybody willing to give him what Green Bay was willing to give him. See, because we don't know what Green Bay is what deal that they're gonna give him. All we know is what they're willing to give up to get him, because it's a matter of what you're giving up to get him. Because he's still under contract right now. He still have 1 more year left on that contract. So once Green Bay got him, they said, "Look, we want to make sure you stay here for the next 4 years, and so we're gonna pay you 188 million for the next for your 4 years." And he said, "Hell yeah, 47 million. I'm the highest paid player outside of a quarterback." Yes. So
Yeah, that was a no.
that. I'm not sure if everybody is willing to give up that much money for the extension, but they would have gave him a nice extension. He might not would have got 47 million from every single team that would have tried to get him, but he probably would have been somewhere around the 40 million, somewhere around there, between 38 and 42 million dollars, 43 million dollars, somewhere around there. He would have took it either way. He would have took it.
Yeah.
No,
He ain't gonna say no. That's all he wanted was an extension. You got to remember, this is his first contract. This is his first contract dealing, because he's still on his rookie contract. This is still the rookie deal that he's playing on.
Didn't he drop in the draft free win in the second round, right?
No, he went the
Who,
first round.
Michael
Mikey didn't
First
drop?
round
Yeah.
pick.
No, he was the 13th pick, wasn't he?
Oh, he
No,
dropped a little
Yeah,
bit.
it was like 12.
No. He wasn't. He wasn't. No. Nah. He wasn't that
he was
high.
like anywhere between like 5 and like 10 or something like that. He was a high draft
No,
pick.
I
He was first
remember
round.
we traded ahead of the Cowboys to get Devontae
he was-
Smith, and then they took Micah Parsons right afterwards. So it's
I'm-
somewhere between 10 to 13 he got picked. I remember
Yeah,
that.
he's a first
I
round
just remember
pick.
he
Yeah, I'm
had
about to
an
say he wasn't.
injury. Let me see here.
Yeah, he
But
did
here's
have an
the
injury.
thing.
He was coming off an injured season. He ended the season injured.
Yeah, injured riddled season. I know all of his injuries, man. I know him, man. He's been playing for my squad for days.
12.
But
He was the 12th pick. My bad.
12th pick.
But,
yeah, I said that. Yeah, I said that.
yeah, you're right.
He look like.
But see, that's another thing with Michael Parsons too. That's another thing with Michael Parsons. He is injury prone. He does seem to get injured somewhere after the first 10 weeks. After the first 10 weeks, he tends to get banged up because of the style of play that he plays. He plays at a high level, and that takes a toll on your body after a while. So he does get banged up. But the thing is, if he's giving you 10 sacks a season, you ain't really tripping. That's double-digit sacks. You ain't tripping if he get banged up.
I mean,
47 M's
Yeah,
free
but-
though. I'm gonna need 15 because the mother boys are Hendrickson and Watt. That's what they producing for 47 M's.
But
I know
Yeah,
Trey
but let me
Hendrickson
defend
is
Michael.
mad as hell right now.
Let me defend Michael.
You saying you're gonna need 40? You saying you're gonna need 15?
15. Yeah.
But I think I think out of his career, he might only hit 15 once. So it's
See
not
there,
like
and that
something that he does
Nah,
on
I
a
think he
regular
hit.
basis.
No, he's hit like 17. I thought. I
No,
think
he
he's
he
hit.
hit
No, I'm just
14.
saying
No, the highest total he had was 14. That was in 23.
yeah, he never he
Okay.
never
Okay.
he never been the type to hit 15 on a or 14 on a regular basis. He's somewhere around the 10 to 12 sacks a season. That's where he's normally at. So
now
you if you ask
No,
me
no.
for
Let
him
me
to hit
defend him real fast.
15, that's for him to have the best season of his career. That's not something that he normally does. That's the best season of his career. Now he very well could do that, but he's going to need some help to do that. He's not going to be
yeah,
able
Yeah.
to do
Yeah.
to do that
yeah.
on a consistent basis without help.
I mean, they got
And
what's the name of the dude they got up there in Green Bay? They got themselves they had a really good edge. I think they paid him. Um, what's his name? Hold
Wasn't
on.
Preston Smith, was it?
So Mike,
No, not
this
Preston
yeah,
Smith.
this is Michael
no,
Parsons.
it is one of the
Here
Smith
go here go
brothers. But real
here go
quick, let me
Michael
defend
Parsons
Micah real
sacks
fast.
totals for year by year. Last year he had 12. The year before that he had 14. The year before that he had 13 and a half. The year before that, his rookie year, he had 13. So he's around 13 sacks a season. That's where he's at. That's what you're gonna get from Michael Parsons. 13 sacks a season. That's what his
Right, but
average
here's
is.
right,
So
but here's the thing, gentlemen. Here's the thing. Like, this is why I said I want to defend him. I've been watching this guy his whole career. He's not a defensive end. He's a linebacker. This is why I said he'd be a better player on a different team. He's when he's
Gary.
in fact,
Packers
hang
got
on, like
Rashawn Gary.
right, right.
I
But the
mean,
thing
he
is,
might he might play better
no. Listen to me,
as
Free.
I mean
Listen
he
to me,
might.
Free. Listen to me. I watch him, man, on a daily basis. This is why the run defense suffered and it never worked, and he's played in 3 different defenses for us. That's why he's getting beat up. It's not his natural position, gentlemen. So him
They
you know, like, to expect more than 15 would be asking for a lot from him. But also it goes back to why I say be a better player on a different team,
it,
because then someone else is going to use him differently. Let's just say, hypothetically he went to the Eagles. There are 2 other guys who could create havoc for him and work in unison. So he would be like an all-star. So it could possibly work in the Green Bay too.
but he's not a linebacker. He's not a
I
linebacker. He was a
I bet you
linebacker
they're
in
gonna.
college. He's not a linebacker now.
I bet you they're gonna put him at linebacker. I bet you.
I mean,
He's
they
he's
they
fast.
I think
might
they're
put him
still
at
gonna.
He's
I
linebacker,
Are
think
but
they
they're
a
faster.
still.
four
He's
three
solid.
or a 3-4 right now?
They're in a 4-3 right now, so I think they'll still leave him at defensive end, especially because they 2 linebackers right
yeah.
now. They just picked up the dude Adrian Cooper, and they got Quay Walker from Georgia. So he gonna still be a rush type player. They gonna move him around as anybody else would, but I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah, but yeah,
I do agree though. Hands in the dirt, Michael, excuse me, coming off the edge, not really his natural position, but he does it well because of his speed and his speed to power type thing. But in any defense, any coordinator is going to move the man around as much as they
yeah,
can and find matchups for him. That's what you do.
Yeah. Yeah, and see, as an outside linebacker, a lot of times the thing is he's not a great cover linebacker. As an outside linebacker, at times you're asked to cover the tight end, and if you got a shifty tight end out there, he's going to get smoked every time. So
yeah,
they rather him have his hands in the dirt so he doesn't have to worry about covering that line that tight end coming out, I mean coming off the line, or covering that running back coming out of the backfield, because he's not a cover linebacker. So that's why he fits better as a defensive end, because he can get to the quarterback and he's not that great in coverage. So that's why they moved him from linebacker to defensive end, because it fit his scheme. I mean, it fits their scheme better because he can't cover the tight ends or the running backs coming out of the backfield.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Oh, he
Yeah,
can do that. They just never asked him to do that.
yeah, but
Yeah, I mean,
yeah, yeah,
I seen him in college. He got beat a lot of times covering in college.
yeah, and he was a middle linebacker too. But
He
like,
got beat a lot of times in college.
but no, you're right, Free. His coverage skills aren't that's not what is usually asked of him because he's not that good at it. What he's got is top end speed, pure strength, and of course grit and determination there. That's why they are moving him in those outside linebacker to putting his hands in the dirt like positions. For some reason, I'm thinking about those
Yeah.
Clemson teams that Deshaun Watson was on. They had, and the next like 2 to 3 years afterwards, they had a bunch of hybrid linebackers like that, and that's what kind of like what Georgia's been doing.
I mean, and it's going to be the same. It's pretty much the same thing for every linebacker that Penn State had outside of LeVar Arrington. LeVar Arrington, he was fast, and LeVar Arrington could cover. He was probably the only one that I've seen that came out of Penn State that was that style, like Michael Parsons, like LeVar Arrington, that can cover the tight end. But most of them, they can't cover tight end because they so used to using them as a blitzing linebacker that they never really developed their coverage package. So they just use them as a defensive end when they come out of college.
Yeah, I understand that.
I mean, we're gonna see that because I think that's gonna be the same thing for the guy they got up in New York. I think
Abdul Carter.
I saw a preseason game. That man,
I
seen a preseason game. This man got up off they pancaked him. I was like, oh, that's dirty. That's dirty. Y'all ain't had to do that boy like that. Y'all know he a rookie. They had that man. And then the daggone lineman, the lineman gonna go and lay on top of him.
Look. The tight end was the one who got him. And then the right tackle went and just jumped on. I was like, God, no, bro.
I ain't had to do that man like that. That was dirty. That was. They said, "Welcome to the NFL."
That shit was so funny.
I'm gonna ease some of the pain for Dub real quick. let me talk about Trey Hendrickson. So Trey Hendrickson, he got paid. He didn't get extended like he expected, but they gave him a $14 million bonus, and so he's right at the $30 million for this year. And at the end of the year, he can go ahead and test the waters. Some people believe that the Bengals is going to franchise tag him. Well, now that Michael Parsons had reset the market, at first that franchise tag was going to be somewhere around $37 million. Now it's going to be closer to the $40 million. So if they franchise tag him, they're going to franchise tag him for $40 million for 1 year. I mean, he might say, "Okay, I signed it. It's $40 million for 1 year. I signed that. I signed that for 1 year. I get $40 million." Yeah. So I mean, and I don't see Hendrickson being with the Bengals after this year, especially if he goes through another season where he leads the league in sacks. The man got 17 and a half sacks the last 2 years in a row. If he goes and leads the league in sacks again, I don't see the Bengals being able to top what Michael Parsons just got. And that's what Hendrickson is probably going to be looking at. He's going to be like, man, this man went over here and got $47 million a year. I need to get somewhere close to there. I've been leading the league in sacks the last 3 years. I need to get somewhere close to that. The problem with Trey, though, the problem with Trey is he's in his early 30s now. I think he's 31. I think he's like 31, 32. I think he's in his early 30s.
No, I don't think he's that old.
So,
is he? I don't think he's that old.
I believe he's like 31, 32.
I think he's like 30. Like
this ain't his first contract?
No, this is not his first contract. This is like his second or third. Let me see. I think he's
second.
Let me see.
It'd be his second.
This man been in the league since 2017.
Dang, hey, you been in? Dang, I didn't know he was that old.
Yeah. No, Trey been running for a minute.
He been in the league since 2017.
He just kind of started really getting some recognition these last like 3 or 4 years, like since their Super Bowl year.
Yeah, so that's going to be the only problem from him trying to get the money that he wants. Now, he is a defensive end, so they can play a little bit longer.
That's right. He was with the Saints first. The Saints drafted him first, right?
Right. Yep. Yeah. He was with the Saints
Okay.
for a while,
Yeah.
and he was pretty much. I mean, he was okay with the Saints, but he was pretty much hidden with the Saints.
Man, fuck Jerry
So
Jones, man.
Wait, what?
so that's going to be the problem with Hendrickson trying to get that deal that sets him separate from everybody else's because of his age. He still probably be offered a nice chunk of change, but I don't think he's going to be able to top Michael Parsons because of his age. Michael Parsons, this is his first contract, so of course he's 26 years old. Of course he's gonna set the bar because
And
he's still
how
young
old
and
is
he got a lot
Penix,
of years
Fred?
left. Huh?
Man, and then real quick, man, then they went in and they picked up Kendrick Clark, man, or Kenny Clark, excuse me. And I like Kenny Clark, but Kenny Clark, this man done been he long in the tooth too. You don't pick up no old defense, and we
Yeah,
need a good
he's
defensive tackle. We
aging.
need one.
We
But at the
need
same,
a violin for
Yeah,
Dub because I gotta ask you this.
ain't
Now,
no ain't no
how old
violin.
is
Hold
Trey?
on, man. Ain't no violin needed around here. I'm gonna kneecap you.
yeah.
You
So
lucky I
so
ain't
uh
got the golf
so
club on your.
yeah, Trey will be 31 in December. So yeah, that's why I thought he was
Okay.
around 31, 32. So yeah, he'll be 31 in December.
Okay. So
So yeah,
for for a
he,
big DN, you think he can get a 4-year deal next season?
oh
It'll
yeah,
run him
he'll
to
definitely
30.
get a
They run at
four.
36. Run,
He'll definitely get a 4-year deal. Yeah,
yeah.
he'll definitely get a 4-year deal because like I said, he's a defensive end. They play until they about 36, 37 years old. Sometimes if they elite, they'll play a little bit longer. But yeah,
Now,
he can definitely play until he's like 36 years old.
and he's still your number one rated defensive end right now, right? Trey Henderson.
Yeah, right now, yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, I
Yeah,
mean, how can you not
yeah.
put him at number one? He didn't lead the league in sacks 2 years in a row.
Yeah.
I mean, how can you not put him number one right now? Now, I mean, that might change at the end of this year, but right now, as it is, he's led the league in sacks 2 years in a row.
Man, that's for a
Beast.
shortened season too,
Um,
because they missed the playoffs 2 years in a row.
Mm.
yeah, I mean, that's the Bengals though. The Bengals ain't had nobody on defense outside of Trey, and now they got him for one more year. But you saw the defense that the Bengals put out there in that preseason game. Washington went down the field with 65 yards, 70 yards in 4 plays, all run plays. There wasn't no passing whatsoever.
Yeah.
I
That's
really,
terrible.
I really just can't
So
stand Jerry
they
Jones, man.
Wait, what?
no, I
I, I just can't stand
this
Jerry
this
Jones,
might be
bro.
a season where Dub
Man, I know.
don't even want to call a Washington. I mean a Dallas Cowboy game. This might be a
I'm
year he
not,
don't even want to
I'm
call a
not
Yeah,
game.
he don't
calling
want to
none of this
call the
stuff.
boys.
Especially
I'm not calling none of this stuff, man. I'm gonna let you have it.
Hey, look on the
Damn,
bright
y'all
side,
ain't
Dub.
win the
Y'all
Super
got y'all.
Bowl this year, Dub?
Hold on, Marky. Look on the bright side, Dub. Y'all still got Pickens.
Eh,
Man, bro,
whatever.
Man, what's the
bro.
point? Dak is gonna be hurt midway through the season, and they not gonna be able to
Marky,
hold
shut
teams
the
to
hell
30
up.
points.
Shut the hell up,
man,
Marky. Damn, shut up.
Why? Because
man,
I'm
Dub
Yeah.
speaking
said, man, I
facts.
ain't calling none
Nah,
of this
man. Come on.
shit,
You can't
man.
put. You gonna say Dak gonna be injured, man? Come on,
What you
man.
mean? Because he injury
That's
prone. How
terrible.
you mean how I'm gonna say how Dak gonna be injured? He injury prone.
This
What are
man
you
done got
Man,
talking
hurt.
about?
This man done been hurt 2 years
Who's injury?
for two
Hold
seasons.
up. Who's
What you
injury
talking about?
prone? Who's
Dak
who injury
Prescott.
prone?
The
No, he's
man broke
not.
his leg. The
No, he's
man broke
not.
his
yeah.
leg in a
Man,
freak
the
injury
man done
one
have
game.
multiple
Man,
catastrophic injuries.
Marky Dan, do you
he
even
know
know
he
Name
what
has.
him.
injury?
Name
Do you
him.
know what injury prone
Catastrophic.
is?
That man said
Mark is
catastrophic
funny.
The man
injuries.
had a
Mark is funny.
catastrophic
How
injury.
much you, man? Matter of fact, man,
That is
I'm
not
done
a,
with all this talk. I'm putting $10, excuse me, $50 on the table. Dak Prescott gonna be hurt. Ain't gonna play.
Man, how the fuck am a better injury? What kind of dumb shit is that?
Yeah,
Man,
that's
what you
bad.
mean? What kind of
no.
That's
dumb
the
shit is
That
dumbest
that?
that
shit I've
that
ever
does
heard.
not that
The
does not
dumbest shit I
mean
ever
he's
heard was
injury
you
prone
telling me
because the
Micah
man
Parsons was
had
gonna be
two
signed this
injuries.
year.
The
I got.
man
How
had
about you
two
do this?
injuries in his entire career. He's not injury prone. An injury prone player is CMC. That's an injury prone player. CMC. He's injury prone. The man gets hurt every year. That's injury prone. I mean, you can
let me
you
test
can
your theory,
make a case.
Julio.
Hold up, Marky. You can make a case that Michael Parsons is injury prone before you can make a case that Dak Prescott is injury prone.
Based
What are you
on
talking
what?
about?
Michael Parsons only missed.
Michael Parsons
First
get
off,
hurt
Michael
every year.
Parsons
What are you
ain't
talking
missed the
about? Based
whole
on what?
season.
Dak ain't missed a whole season,
Yes,
Dak
he
Prescott had
had.
a catastrophic injury.
and even then, that was in like week
What are you talking about?
6 or
Dak
something.
Prescott has had. Well, firstly, y'all are trying to turn this shit around on me because I said Dak Prescott is injury prone. My whole point is he's going to be hurt
Because
at
you
some
don't
point
know
through the
what you're
season.
talking about
The
as
bum
usual.
boys are going down. I
You
don't give
don't
a
know
fuck.
what you're talking about
I
as
know.
usual.
You know what? You're right. I don't give a shit about no Cowboys.
I
I'm
know
a
you don't.
Birds
You
fan.
never care
Fucking
about
bum
what you're
ass
talking about.
Cowboys.
You
Them
never care
niggas are
about what you're talking about.
trash.
You never talk. You never
You
talk
said they're
any facts.
trash.
You always just talking off of
I
feelings.
always talk facts.
You not.
Dak
Name
Prescott gonna be hurt midway through the
the
season.
injuries that name the injuries that Dak Prescott had throughout his entire career that make you say he's injury prone.
I mean, shit, I remember he slid up under his ankle and that shit was turned in the other direction.
And that
I mean,
season,
shit.
That's
and when he
one.
got hurt, that
Hold on,
when he
hold on.
hold on, when
Don't let
he
him off the hook,
okay,
though.
okay, go ahead.
Don't let him off the hook. That's one. Name the next one.
I mean, shit, what do it matter?
No, you said he's
Because
injury prone. So name the next
it
one.
has to be a pattern to be you say prone.
I'm
It has to
going
be
to
like a
Name
guess
the
pattern
next
or
one.
that I'm going to
small
Because
guess
switcheroo.
this
we
last
about to
one was
prove.
either
Because I'm tired of you always telling me you speak facts. We
I'm
about to prove the facts that you know. Let's
I'm
name
going
the
to
next one. That's one.
I'm
Name
going
the
to
next one.
guess. I am going to guess it was either an ACL or a hamstring or an MCL. One of
Okay,
those three.
that's two. That's two. Name the next one.
I mean, shit, Frilio. I mean, why are you so mad at me? The man is going to be hurt
No,
midway through the season.
I'm proving to you that you're not speaking facts. You're speaking off your feelings. Now name the next one. That's two. You named two. Name the next one.
Those are the only two I know of, Frilio.
That means he's not injury prone. He had two in his entire career.
All right, fine. Dak Prescott is not injury prone. Fine.
Now we can
Fine.
go ahead
Dak
and move on with the
Prescott is
day.
going to be hurt midway through this season, though. I will say that. The bum boys are going to be doing typical bum boy things. It just is what it is.
Man, if you don't like Dak Prescott, that's one thing. But the sit here and lie on the man, nah, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna lie on the man.
All right.
If you don't like him, you don't like him.
I mean, anything I don't like Dak Prescott. I don't really got no reason to hate the man.
But
he don't really he don't knock us out the playoffs. I mean, maybe once in a blue moon he might beat us in the regular season if he's healthy. I don't really got no reason to hate him. He's a good human being.
He said if he's healthy.
What's your team, Marky?
Still talking about his daggone health.
The
He only made
Bird.
2 injuries in his career. He's still talking about his health.
I'm just checking out the chat, man. Salute to the
here
Queen
to
Angie, baby, in the
say
building.
Dub, man.
Salute Shawa, Bentley. Salute to the family.
Nah, but I just came in to say salute, Dub. You did it. You did it, Dub.
Dub ain't trying to hear that. He ain't trying to hear that. That nigga, he trying to figure out how he can get Jerry Jones up out of there. He trying to figure out how he can get Jerry Jones up out of that office. That's what he's trying to figure out. He's trying to say,
I mean, at least your quarterback and your wide receiver is locked up, Dub.
Man, look, hey, the man said he had beat stage 4 cancer. All right, never mind. I ain't even finna say what I'm about to say.
Wow.
I ain't finna say that.
No, that's crazy. That's crazy, Dub.
He did. He said he beat stage 4 cancer. That's what he said. I didn't say.
Oh, I thought I heard you say something else. My bad. I thought I heard you say something.
No, that's what he did. That's what he said. He did say that. That's what he said.
Oh, okay. Well, then salute to Jerry Jones.
Let's move over. Hey. Let's move over to Washington real quick. We come back. We got a little bit of time. We got about an hour left before the show got to end. Washington had a little bit of news this past week. I mean, they traded Brian Robinson to the 49ers for a 6th-round draft pick, which I didn't think that was going to happen. I didn't think we was going to get anything for Brian Robinson. But they got a 6th-round pick, which was good. I mean, that's good. I'm not mad at it. Brian Robinson, I had a feeling his days was numbered in Washington when we got CMC. I mean, I said CMC, JCM. Once we got Bill, I knew that Brian Robinson days was number. I just didn't think we was going to get anything for him. I thought people was going to wait till we release him and then pick him up. But then Terry got his deal. He got 3 years. I know it came out at 3 years up to 96 million, but it's not really quite that. It's not really quite that. It's really based off of his incentives. He really only got a 1 year extension. It's really only 2 years. He got 44 million guaranteed, which can be up to 50 million, depending on if he hit all of the marks that he needs to hit. He can get up to 50 million guaranteed. And all of his money, so basically his money is for 2025 and 2026. And then those last 2 years on that deal, he can come back and ask to have his contract he could redeal his contract again, or if he's not meeting our expectations, we could say, okay, we done with this and we're going to move on from it. But he got a lot of things that they put in the contract. I was looking at, I'm gonna pull it up real quick. I was looking at his contract. He got a lot of stuff in his daggone contract that I was not expecting him to have. This man was doing some things in his contract. All right. So in his contract, can y'all see this the contract on the screen? All right, there we go. So 2025, he got 1.75 base salary fully guaranteed. Then he got a roster bonus of 850,000. Then if he gets 83 catches, he'll get 300,000. And it would be 600,000 if they make it to playoffs. If he gets 1,097 yards, he'll get 300,000. In the playoffs, he'll get another 300,000. So that'll be 600,000 if they make it to the playoffs. If he gets 10 touchdowns, that's another 300,000. They add another 300,000 if he make it into the playoffs. And he can get his first if he gets the or second all-pro team, he'll get 500,000. With the let me blow this back up. 2026, he got a base salary fully 2.9 is fully guaranteed. His base salary is 12.9. 2.9 is fully guaranteed, but he get 10 million is an option bonus fully guaranteed. And then he got a 500,000 workout bonus, 850 per game roster bonus, 83 catches, 300,000. 1,097, 300,000, 10 touchdowns, 300,000, and if you make the all-pro team once again, first or second, another 500,000, and that's pretty much where the contract is. He still has 2 more years left on that contract, but he doesn't have any guaranteed money in the last 2 years. They're pretty much the same as the first as 2026, but he has no guaranteed money in there. They gave him a $30 million signing bonus when he signed that deal. So he got 30 million just to sign the deal. And then he got the 44 guarantee. So really, it's really only a 1 year extension far as guaranteed money. It's really only a 1 year extension.
He got hella incentives in that contract, don't he?
But a lot of contracts they do that. But let me say this: how much money did he have guaranteed for this season before the contract free? He was out of guaranteed money, right, for this year.
He didn't have no guaranteed money. He didn't have none.
Okay. So now let me say this: with this,
why he wanted an extension.
Okay, so with this 3-year extension, he's locked in for this year 25, next year 26, and then technically 27 and 28.
Yep.
So it's 4 years. Okay. I'm just trying to get all the bases, but it's all the guaranteed money is done after 26.
Yeah, after 26, all the guaranteed money is done. 27 and 28, there's no guaranteed money. That's why I say he can come back to the table. And if he's performing at the level that he's been performing at, he can ask for another extension or ask for some guaranteed money.
Yeah.
What's going on, Shelton? So I mean, it's a win-win on both sides. I know they said 96 million. That was the agent. He wanted
You
to
got
put
30.
the numbers out
What
there.
do you mean? That nigga won. He got 30. You won.
What are you talking about?
You said nigga got 30 million, right? You talking about Terry McLaurin, am I right?
Yeah, you got Scary Terry, yeah.
Yeah.
He got 30 million to sign. He's already won.
Yeah.
He's already won. Nothing else don't even matter. He won.
What did you not hear? I said it was a win-win for both sides.
Yeah.
What did you not hear? I said it was a win.
It could be a win-win for him.
For both sides.
It could be a win-win for the Skins, but for Terry McLaurin, he won. Fuck the Skins. He won.
Hey, fuck the Skins.
It's a win-win. It's a
They
win-win
don't
for
give a fuck about him.
sides because
If he get hurt, look, if he blow his knee out tomorrow, they're gonna go get another receiver. They don't give a fuck about him.
But he got them 30 M's.
no, they
So he got
absolutely
the 30
care
M's.
about it. That's the reason why they gave
He
him
got
what
the
they gave
30
him.
M's. That should be all he
Hey.
cares about. Now
Hey,
go play
Mr.
football.
Sheldon,
You got
Mr.
the
Sheldon,
30
somebody give you
M's.
30 million, they love you. Hey, they love you. Tell them, Doug, if y'all
I
give
I
you
don't
30
give a
million,
fuck
I
if
love
they
you.
love me or not. They gave me 30 million. I don't give a damn. They love me, gave me 30 million.
They
Look at
Jerry
Micah.
Jones
And I
wasn't
love this about Jerry. And I love this about
Hold
Jerry.
up.
Jerry said,
Hold
look, Micah, my man, I can't even compete with that. I'm not even trying to give you that. So go on and get that 188 million. Go on, take that. Go. I'm not giving you that. I'm not giving you that.
No,
You
but
think that-
Jerry don't know
Go ahead,
what
go
they
ahead.
was going to give him. He don't know what the other team is going to give him. Michael Parsons said he wanted an extension. They never even came and sat down and tried to give him an extension.
This shit way too complicated, bro.
They said they had
You're
a
making it way
handshake
complicated.
agreement.
When he heard about 188 million, he says, kid, go get that because I'm not giving it to you.
No, but
Go
they
get
wouldn't.
that.
They
It
wouldn't
wasn't
have
about
traded.
that.
They wouldn't have traded
wasn't
for
about the
Marcus
money.
Parsons unless they were willing to give him that extension. Because then they had just
Yeah,
been
of
in the
course.
same position.
They already gave it
No.
to
Yeah,
him.
that's
What
a
I'm
fact.
saying is they was willing to give him extension, but you don't know what the money is. You don't know
Yeah, we
what the
do.
money is. They say, yeah,
If they
we're
win,
willing to
if
give
they
him
win a
extension.
Super Bowl,
Hold on, Michael Parsons did. The man, he got 180 million guaranteed, and I think, or 130 guaranteed,
No,
and
136
188,
guaranteed.
and 188 was the contract.
how much he get on signing, Mr. Show? Did they say how much he got on
Yeah,
signing?
188 million was the contract for 4 years.
You got 120 up front.
He got 188 million for the 4. He got 136 fully guaranteed.
Yep.
No, Jerry was going to. No, he was going to pay more than that.
Oh.
That's why I thought
Jerry
it
was
in the
not.
twos.
Because if Jerry was, he would have. He was not.
Listen to me.
Because if he
But
was,
listen to me.
he would have.
Had to.
Uncle
He
Shelton,
was
calm
not.
But Shelton,
calm
listen to
down,
me.
calm down.
Listen to me. Right. Knocking me off. No, Jerry's ego just got in the way, and he just traded him. Now honestly, it's for the better for both parties, man. I mean, Micah at least in his, I didn't want that as a Cowboy fan, but as far as winning the Super Bowl, he has a better chance on a different team. So I mean, there you
Now
go.
what D3 was saying about the win-win, that one was a win-win. Because you had Michael Parsons
Actually,
last
it
year, your
wasn't.
defense was
Cowboys
shit
lost.
anyway.
I thought they should. No.
With
Actually,
him.
it wasn't. Cowboys lost. They should have got more.
Your defense was shit with him, so it wasn't going to be no better anyway.
What you think about the
last year
two?
you had him.
What you think about the 2 picks and Kenny Clark? You think that was enough for Micah? Generational talent.
They should have got a better player.
Hell yeah.
And
you got 2 experienced players for
maybe
one guy.
a third round
You
pick
had him
too.
on your defense last year, and your defense was shit with him. Get rid of him. Get 2 more guys. Get some more draft picks.
I think he only played in like 8-9 games last year.
No, see this is the problem. You blaming the entire
we can
defense
get
on
technical
Michael
with it,
Parsons.
Free, because like
I'm not blaming it on him. No, you got it wrong. That's wrong. I'm not blaming it on him. I'm saying he was on the defense, and the defense was shit. So why would you pay him?
But what? listen.
Well, that's what
Because
Jerry
of
was
what he's
perfecting
done,
anyway.
not what the defense done. What he's done. You got to put other pieces in the defense. That because
Well, obviously
you got
Jerry
a
didn't.
player that's
Obviously
averaging.
Jerry didn't feel that way.
Listen. Hold up. You got a player that's averaging 13 sacks a season. You don't have another player that's averaging 13 sacks a season. So you giving that up. So now you taking away 13 sacks. Who else is going to produce 13 sacks? So
Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question.
Having a bad. No, let me finish saying what I'm saying. Then you can ask a question. You go from a person averaging 13 sacks a season. You get rid of those 13 sacks. So now nobody else is producing 13 sacks. So now that's 13 less sacks that you got out there on the field. So you went from having a bad defense to having a worse defense. That's not winning. That's losing. That's not winning.
Let me ask you a question, D-Free. With all that shit you said, what did them 13 fucking sacks get you?
It got you 13 sacks.
It got you beat in the first fucking round. It got you beat in the first round of the playoffs. That's all it got you.
No, they didn't even make playoffs.
Didn't get you shit.
We didn't make the playoffs last year.
You didn't make the fucking playoffs with your 13 sacks.
They didn't have a quarterback. What are you talking about?
So who gives a fuck about the 13 sacks? It don't count. Nobody gives a fuck. We lost. Get rid of this nigga.
Have other pieces there. You can't just have
not paying this nigga. Get rid of this nigga.
You got one piece. No, you got Trey Henderson. You got Trey Henderson who leads the league in sacks every year. But the Bengals defense is garbage because it's only one player. You got to put other pieces out there. You got the Raiders, who hasn't made the playoffs in I don't know how long, but you got Max Crosby out there who holds down. But the defense is garbage because they ain't got.
And
no
obviously,
offense.
we'll find out. We'll find out what Pete Carroll wants to do because we don't know what Pete Carroll wants to do. The other people didn't want to put shit around Max Crosby. It's obvious in Dallas they didn't want to put shit around Michael Parsons, and it's obvious in Cincinnati Paul Brown didn't want to put shit around Trey Henderson. So we'll see what they do this year.
Based off of what you're saying. Based off of what you're saying is you don't need to have Max Crosby. You need to let him go. Based off of what you're saying, you don't need to have Trey Henderson. You need to let him go. Based off of what you're saying.
Yeah, they should have. You can get more players for that motherfucker. Get rid of him.
You will never have a good defense. You keep letting good players go because your defense is bad because everybody else is bad. But that's a good player. But everybody
we don't have a defense now. We don't have a defense now. Just like Dallas, we don't have a defense.
And we're gonna keep the bad players. That don't even make sense.
Doomsday
We're gonna let the
defense
good
no
players
more,
go, but we're gonna keep all the bad players. That don't
We
even
them
make
boys.
sense.
Ain't that what they did in Dallas?
Hot boys.
It doesn't make sense. Like I said, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense.
They did that in Cincinnati too. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. But I understand why they did it. Jerry Jones wasn't. That's why me and Steph have a disagreement. Jerry Jones had no intention of paying that dude no $188 million ever. That's why he let him go because he was never going to give him that kind of money.
He don't have to give him $188 million. What y'all fella realizes, the man is on a rookie contract. All you have to do is give him a respectable number. It don't have to be $188 million. All you got to do is give him a respectable
whatever
number.
He wanted.
He would have
put it this way. What I'm saying, D-Free? Whatever Michael Parsons wanted, Jerry Jones was not giving it to him.
That ain't true though.
But why didn't he give it to him?
That's not true.
I'm gonna tell you exactly if you just listen for a quick second.
I'm listening. I want you to tell me why he didn't give it to him.
How you listening and you talking?
No, I want context. No. I don't want you to twist it. I want you to tell me why he didn't give it to him when he intended to give it to him. Tell me why.
The reason being is because he negotiated with Michael Parsons in Jerry's mind, but Michael Parsons wanted him to deal directly with his agent. Jerry didn't want to deal with his agent because of, according to Jerry's theory, that when whatever happens, the agent's not gonna be there. He's gonna have to deal with Micah. So that's the negotiation that Jerry wanted to have. The number that they had a handshake agreement on was above 188. It was above that. The problem was Michael wanted his agent directly involved, and Jerry didn't want to go through the agent. That was the problem.
And
Well,
that's
that's
because
stupid as a motherfucker.
Jerry was going to
If
put
you
some.
turn down more than
I don't care if it's
Jerry-
stupid, Uncle Shelton. I don't care if it's stupid. I'm just telling you, it wasn't about the money. It wasn't about that.
then it's stupid. Then the whole thing is stupid. If you wanted to stay in Dallas and you could have got more money to stay in Dallas,
Like I
then
said,
that's
ego.
stupid.
I see
You're
that
a fucking
as
idiot.
ego.
It's not stupid. It's not stupid because if you don't know about contracts, you want somebody that do know about contract. Because Jerry Jones could have put something in that contract that he don't know nothing about because he don't know how to recontract. So that's the reason
Oh, so
why
you saying you don't trust Jerry? You said Jerry was trying to slick him. That's what you saying.
It very well could be that.
Basically.
It very well could be that.
And my thing was the whole situation for me is still Stephen Jones supposed to be the mitigator of what Jerry retardedness. Stephen Jones supposed to be the one who worked with the agents and the players' team. That's what Stephen Jones is literally there for. And they sat down and him and Micah, they came up with this stuff way in like April or some shit. I can't during the draft or somewhere around there, the combine workouts, wherever it was at. Yeah, so they had been and they quote unquote had a handshake deal, but Micah kept saying, when you gonna reach out to my agent and speak with him? And that's when Jerry that was the whole fallout.
So who calls the shots in Dallas?
Jerry.
Yeah.
Jerry Jones.
I mean,
So
like I said,
obviously not Stephen Jones, right? So Stephen Jones is doing whatever his daddy tells him to do, correct?
Well,
I'm asking questions.
I'm telling you, to some degree, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes.
He do what his daddy tells him.
Jerry has the last say, regardless.
Yeah. Yeah. So Jerry said, "Fuck everybody, get out." Basically.
And that's why I said.
I mean, Jerry. I mean, if Jerry. I mean,
you see the name of the show.
I mean,
Jerry Jones with more nonsense.
Jerry Jones was. I mean, even if what Dub said is everything is true with what Dub said, it was still a dumb move. It was still a dumb move on Jerry Jones because for one, Michael Parker. He's still under his rookie contract deal right now. He's still under that contract deal. After that contract deal is over, you still have 2 franchise tags that you could put on him. You still got 2 franchise tags to put on him. So he couldn't go nowhere if you don't want him to go anywhere. And it was just Jerry Jones.
Jerry wanted him to go. That's what I'm saying. Jerry wanted his ass up out of there. Jerry wanted his ass up out of there.
Jerry made that exact point that Free just made. Jerry, he went in and in an interview, the man said, we got this man for 3 more years at least. We got this contract. He's still under contract. He's still on his rookie contract. We done picked up the 5th-year option, and we got 2 franchise tags that we can use if necessary. So he's gonna be here the next 3 years. Hence the reason when this comes out,
something changed. Something changed, because Jerry got rid of his ass. So something changed.
I'm telling you, his ego.
Because Micah didn't budge. Hold on, let me say this. Micah didn't budge because Micah, he wasn't practicing. He stood on the square.
And I don't blame
Jerry ain't like that.
That's not the thing.
What did they say?
It's not that.
Trade.
All Michael wanted him to do was talk to his agent so his agent can overlook the contract. That's all he wanted him to do. He just wanted him to talk to his agent.
Hey, all y'all seen Django Unchained, right? Free, you seen Django Unchained with Jamie Foxx? What Master Karugan say? No. What did Master Karugan say? He said, I ain't got no use for a nigger with sand. And that's Jerry Jones. If you got sand, if you think you big man, I ain't got no use for you.
Well, the problem is,
come on, B3.
Hold on, but the problem is
is Micah not a generational talent? And Dub already told you wasn't the money. I told you I don't want to deal with the agent. I told you I don't want to deal with the agent.
Stop. We don't know that he is generational talent. We'll find out once he gets to Green Bay, because he might have been a generational talent in Dallas system. We don't know what he's gonna be like in this Green Bay system. We'll find out.
I think
for $47 million a year, they banked on it. What they give him 130? With Terry got 30, and Micah got 136. They banking on it, Mr. Show.
No, No,
We will see. We will find out. Because if he's a generational talent, he's gonna thrive over there in Green Bay. He might put them over the hump.
I think Green Bay gonna win the division
Terry
because
got
of this move.
Actually,
This
Terry
move
got
alone
74.
makes
He
him
got
division
74
winner.
million guaranteed.
Terry got 74 because he got 30 sign-in bonus and then he got 44 guaranteed. So technically, he got 74.
Terry came up. Scary Terry came up.
Y'all call him Scary Terry.
That's a
Technically,
great.
Hey, this might. Hey, Dub. I hate
Yeah,
to
man,
say
because
this,
Terry
Dub. I hate to say
Rozier, he
this to
fell
you,
off.
bro.
Respect.
Dub, I hate to say this to you, bro, but this move right here, if he's a generational talent like you say, this might put Green Bay over the hump, bro.
I believe
Bro,
it
we
will.
gotta
I
go
think it's gonna
see
help them.
Green
I think
Bay.
it's gonna help him a ton. I think he's gonna help a ton over there.
Yeah,
we have to see Green
he
Bay.
definitely
Like
go.
week 5 or week 6.
I mean, hey, Dub, we might have to go back and relook at our picks that we had for Green Bay because
I gotta I gotta change my whole everything with Dallas now. We might win 7.
We had Detroit winning that division. With this move right here, Detroit might not be the favorite to win that division.
I agree.
It might not be the favorite.
So what y'all gonna be 6-11, Dub?
Yeah, 6-11, 7-10, somewhere in there probably.
Yeah. I mean,
that can't get y'all 10 wins, baby.
Dub kept saying
that just CD can't get y'all 10.
I'm gonna tell you what Dub said all preseason. This is what Dub
What do you say? What do you say, D3?
I like my front line, but my secondary is trash. Now, Dub gonna be
I didn't say that. I said I like my pass rush. I said I like my pass rush.
That's what he said. I like my pass rush.
Now Dub, this is what I want to ask you, Dub. You said a healthy Dak and a healthy CD Lamb can get you 10 wins? That can't get you 10 wins?
I can't finish saying what I was just saying. Yeah. No, I don't think they get it. Listen, I think there's a possibility that we could, if we put up 40 every game, but ain't nobody, I don't give a damn how good CD and Pickens is and Dak. You ain't putting up 40 every game. I don't care who you are.
Why not? Why they can't play up 40 every game, man?
That ain't how, because the NFL don't
work. That's not how they play anyway.
That's not how the NFL works. You're not putting
who they got running the ball? Who they got running the ball? Steph Brown?
Yeah, they got me.
Jadon Blue, he probably end up being started by the midseason. I think starting off early with Phil Moffa just getting hurt. Javonte I don't think Miles Sanders gonna get that much pull. I think Williams gonna get the majority of the pull.
I take that back. Sanders is cut.
Yeah, he got injured. So Javonte Williams, he's gonna get the majority, and then Jadon Blue, he'll be second in line for carries. Then after that, we'll see what happens. That's what I can tell you.
Who the fuck are those guys?
Well, you got to remember. Hold on now. Javonte Williams, before he got hurt in Denver, he had a really good season. You know what I'm saying? He just got injured. He tore his ACL, and he ain't looked the same since. And then Jadon Blue, possibly the fastest running back in the draft this year. You know what I'm saying? He played for Texas last year, so I don't know. We'll see what happens. But my thing, I think the running game will be much better simply because our front our offensive line got much better. You know what I'm saying? Then with Zach Martin out last year, our damn right guard was trash. And then we had two rookies. We had a rookie at center and a rookie at left tackle. So I think the offensive line got better. I think the running scheme got better. So I do think that'll help, but it ain't about that. It's about the defense. The one thing I do like, this is the one thing I like. Kenny Clark, he does help shore up our run defense. He helps with that. But once again, we ain't got no pass defense. Our secondaries, they all got bad knees. Everybody in the secondary got a bad knee.
Coming back this year? Ain't number 7 coming back this year? Diggs?
Yeah. He actually just got cleared. They were gonna start him off on PUB, but now he's cleared, so he on the roster now. So he may not play the first game, but he definitely supposed to be back by the second game.
And who's your two corners? Who's your two corners besides him?
Deron Bland, and Kyrie Elam. And Elam, he was a first round pick, but the problem with him when he went to when he was in Buffalo, the man got hurt and one never. So when we picked him up, I think we gave up like a 4th round pick, 3rd round pick, something like that for him. And he looked good in preseason, or not preseason, in practice, because he didn't even play in preseason. And then you got DeRon Bland, who I do like DeRon Bland. You know, he broke the record for touchdowns in the season as far as interception touchdowns. So I do like Bland. But at the same time, I don't know what I'm gonna get with Diggs. I have no clue what I'm gonna get. I hope that he come back and be the same Trayvon, but I don't know that to be a fact.
How long he been out? How long he been out?
He missed the majority of last season with a knee injury. And then
the same injury, right? The ACL, right? The ACL, right?
He done tore
I think it's
ACL
too quick.
twice.
I think it's too quick. I think he probably needs a couple more months. I think it's too quick. But
he got hurt. He got hurt in like week 7. But he got hurt in like week 7 or something. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. There's not enough time. But hey, you got to do what you got to do, man.
Hey, but is he going to have the same? And is he going to have the same energy to play now that his best friend is gone?
I agree.
Who's his best friend?
Parsons. Michael
Parsons is his best friend.
Now these niggas is friendly now. I gotta play with my boyfriend now.
No, it ain't like that. It ain't like that.
What kind of shit is that? Fuck that nigga. That nigga's gone. He's not even on my teammate no more. That nigga's a Green Bay Packer. Fuck him.
That man had a podcast.
That's how the league's supposed to be.
Man, these dudes, man, be taking their wives and kids to the beach, man. These dudes be.
Niggas.
Come on, Mr. Shaw.
Can you imagine?
I gotta ask you about the Shador situation.
Just think about this. Can you imagine Terry Bradshaw and Roger Staubach hanging out in the offseason? Can you imagine that?
But that's different. That's totally different.
It's not the same. It's not the same. It's not the same. Because back then there was no free agency. So now there's free agency where guys can trade to different teams. Back then, when you got drafted by a team, 9 times out of 10, you finished with that team. You ain't getting traded to another team like that. They stayed with those teams. So it's different now than it was back then.
I just don't like the mentality. Free. I hear what you're saying. I get it. I just don't like the mentality. I'm in the league. I'm not trading with none of you motherfuckers. I'm trying to beat you all. I ain't got no friends. Fuck all
now
you.
And that's funny that you say that. And now they do like the tight end you and the defensive
bullshit.
you.
That's
and
why this shit is so soft.
They be all joining together and kumbaya. I gotta ask y'all about the Shador Sanders situation, Free and Mr. Sheldon. I want to know what y'all thoughts. Like, did y'all see the Dylan Gabriel kid? Do y'all think Dylan Gabriel is better than Shador?
I don't fucking know.
I don't think he's
No.
I don't think he's better. I don't think he's better, but he's decent. I mean, he had a pretty good preseason, but I don't think he's better than Shador. But I think he's decent.
I'm gonna say
I think both of them.
What it is in this
both
league
of them are
is
better
not
than
what you know. It's not what you know. It's who you know. The motherfuckers in Cleveland don't like Shador for whatever reason. They don't like him.
I think both of them.
And they're gonna fuck over him every chance they get.
Both of them better than Flacco.
Man, it ain't.
Hold on, salute to the Queen. Quee in the building.
Shout out to my sister Quee. It ain't about Cleveland not liking Shador. The NFL was somewhat told, man, y'all don't y'all pass on this dude right here. You don't want the headache. You don't want the Dion headache. That's what the league was told. I ain't gonna say who. I don't know exactly who said it, but that's what's been.
Who would have the power to say it? Doug?
Roger Goodell.
Okay then. Say what you got to say then, nigga.
I don't know. I don't know if it was him though. I don't know. I'm just telling you.
Who would have the power? Who else would have the power to say that and make it move on? Who else would be able to do that? Tell me.
Them owners meetings and them owners meetings.
Okay, that's what I'm asking. Who do you think is a powerful enough owner to put that out there and have everybody abide by?
Jerry Jones.
Jerry.
Okay then. Okay then.
I ain't lying.
Okay then. I mean, the shit is right there in your face if you want to look at it. I'm just saying.
Yeah,
I'm just saying it's hard to call names. It's hard to call names when I can't prove none of it.
Now, let me ask you this, Mr. Sheldon. With the young go ahead, Steph.
I just want to say that, I'm a big Shador fan, man. Huge Shador fan. I was very high on him when he was coming into the draft. I wanted him to succeed. I really wanted him back home in Dallas, where he's from. I mean, but I knew that was kind of impossible given the draft status. Uh, like Shelton, like you guys are saying, some conclusion, man, it went down with him because there's no way he should have fell to the 5th round. However, he did. I thought he's had, and I followed his entire Cleveland run, like the entire OTAs, mini camp, rookie camp, everything, man. In fact, I got to listen to a bunch of Homerism channels for them that I kind of have some favorites now. I listen to some guys now on the regular because of that situation. As far as the Dylan Gabriel stuff goes, all of that was concocted for him to succeed, man. Like they really are, you know. I wouldn't say it. Yeah, I'll say it. Yeah, just to make Shador look bad, man. And they're saying he's being brought on. The excuse is that he's been brought on slowly because he's quote unquote behind in NFL learning, even though he's had 2 NFL offensive coordinators in college. Now, not only that, being mentored by Tom Brady. Probably outside of anyone else, man, like has the most like NFL trained. I thought it was the most NFL ready player for the last 2 years in college, man, coming out. That's the way he looked it. I think, yeah, he's got some things he's got to clear up, but he just perfect timing, man. He just needs practice like anybody and everybody else, man. But Dylan has got he's been treated as the number 2 guy, so he's gotten always more reps. Is what I wanted to say. But I thought he was too small.
Dylan got the complexion for the protection, man.
Exactly,
Ain't no way.
exactly.
I watched this man out there in preseason. This man looked like garbage. He looked like garbage. So and Shador playing with the 4th string. None of the guys that's blocking for this man even made the team. What are we doing?
Yeah.
What are we doing?
Yeah.
Now Hawaiian, you say Hawaiian? You say Hawaiian got the complexion for protection because you know Dylan Gabriel's Hawaiian, right? He's not white.
He ain't black. I'm just telling you that.
No.
That he's not. He's not black.
He's not really that good, man. Like I'm an Oklahoma Sooners fan. I saw him before he went on and played for these other teams. I'm not that good, man. Too damn small. But whatever, man. That's what they're dealing with. And the Cleveland Browns have a big problem, man. I said this on another show. They have a big problem, man. The NFL and other fans like us we want to see Shador play, man. So they got a big problem. We'll see how they solve it. Go ahead, B3.
Yeah, I wanted to know what y'all thought about Jaden Daniels. Y'all think he got a run at the MVP this year?
Yep. As long as he don't get
Most
hurt,
definitely.
everything stays the same. They keep the same system in place and let him do his thing. He's a special talent, bro. I knew he was good at LSU and Arizona State, but I didn't see this. I never saw this. This shit right here is special.
Let me ask y'all this. Y'all give me y'all top 5 trio. And when I say trio, wide receiver, quarterback.
Top 5 ever, D3?
You said
top
right
5.
now?
Hold on, top
right
5.
Now or ever?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Right now, ever.
No, right now. I'm talking that's playing right now.
Oh.
Ask that question one more time, Free.
Top 5 trio that's playing right now, and the trio is quarterback, wide receiver. Your wide receiver 1, wide receiver 2, and your quarterback.
And we can you just want us to match it up from a team perspective, or we just pick our top 3 in the league, the what we want.
It's the top 5. I mean, you don't have to give
chill. I got top 5. I got you. My bad. I got you. Okay.
You don't have to give
for me, number 1, Burrow, Chase, and my man number 5. What's his name? Higgins. Number 1.
Okay.
Number 2, let me have Lamar, my man number 4, the receiver, and Mark Andrews. Flowers and Mark Andrews.
Flowers and D. Hopkins.
Now he's saying
Yeah, I'll
Flowers
take
and
Mark
he's saying the
Andrews.
tight
I
end.
don't know what D Hopkins gonna do over there.
He's talking about the
I'll
tight
take
end.
Mark Andrews over there. Number 3.
Hell no. Hell no.
Yeah, I take Mark Andrews over there. I don't know what the fuck that dude gonna do over there. That dude is like 37 years old. I don't know.
Bro, he cost the Super Bowl. What are you talking about?
How many Super Bowls he won?
None. That he cost one.
He ain't won one. Number 3. Give me Dak, CD, and Pickett.
Okay.
Hysterical.
Number 4. Give me Jaden, Terry, and the dude on the other side. Who's the dude on the other side?
Debo Samuel.
Debo. Yeah, Debo. I like that.
Debo.
And then number 5. Shit. I would have to say the trio in Denver with Bo Nix.
Bo Nix, is it Jerry Judy over there now?
Man, OG Sheldon, you gotta stop drinking them.
No, Jerry's in Cleveland.
Jerry Judy left. Jerry Judy's gone. They got two rookies over there.
You got Sutton and who else? Who you talking about? I want to know who you talking about.
They got a rookie over there.
I don't remember who Denver drafted. Free. I don't remember who they drafted.
OG, please stop drinking them beers, man. Your list is full of shit. Your list is full of shit, man. You watching my
Really, I really don't.
Nigga, how my list full of shit? You ain't even got one, motherfucker.
Hold on, let me get my list real quick. I'm gonna get
man. Nah, let me go. I just jumped on.
Let him go. No, let this big mouth nigga go.
Yes, sir. The young nigga that watch football. Yes, sir. Number 1, Joe Burrow, T. Higgins, and Chase.
Still high ride. I only gotta go now.
Number two, Matthew Stafford, Devontae Adams, Puka Nacua. Number 3.
Let him finish.
Who better? Who you gonna say better?
Hold on. Just finish your list first.
Go ahead. Finish first. I'll take it later. Finish first.
You can't cut everybody off, huh?
Number 3.
How about you there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hold on, because all these niggas is equal. He asked for a trio. Now, if he asked for a duo, that's different. He asked for a trio. So he asked for 2 skilled niggas and a quarterback.
Yep. Well, two wide receivers and a quarterback. 2 wide receivers.
I'm gonna say Washington. I'm gonna say Debo at number 3 with Debo, McLaurin, and Jaden Daniels. Okay. That's number 3.
Okay.
Number 4. Number 4. The Ravens. The tight end, Mark Andrews, Zay Flowers, and Lamar Jackson. I think Zay Flowers is number 5.
Okay.
Somebody give Detroit some love, man. Damn.
Hold on, man. Hold on. Let a man pick.
Number 5. Excuse me. Flip that. Thank you for saying that. I'm high right now, so apologize. Detroit is number 3. Amon-Ra St. Brown, Jared Goff, and that tight end they got. Right?
Oh, you going with the tight end?
So that's my top 5 right there. You got the Bengals.
Sam Laporta. You talking about Sam Laporta?
Yep. OG Sheldon.
I know who you're going with.
So my top 5 is the Bengals, the Rams, the Lions, the Redskins, and the Ravens.
Okay.
All right.
Dub, go ahead.
No CD, no
Cowboys.
Cowboys.
I disagree with you on this. Devontae Adams, I think that nigga's done.
No, I definitely don't think that.
I don't agree with that. OG.
I definitely don't think that. I don't think that. But
OG, he gonna have 1,000 yards this season. Watch.
So I'm going. I agree.
That nigga left the Raiders. Fuck him.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on.
He left the Raiders. Fuck him.
Hey, and after we done this, can I get my take on the trade? Because I love it.
Go for it.
Go ahead, Dub.
Go ahead, Dub. I want to hear this shit.
So I agree. I agree with the Bengals, Higgins, Chase, and and damn, I can't call the quarterback name now, but y'all know what I'm talking about. I agree with
Barrow.
Burrow. Thank you. Number 2 for me would be the Lions, and I wouldn't put Laporta in there. I would go with Jameson Williams. I think Jameson Williams is he really gonna have a he broke out last season, but I think he's gonna have an even better season this year. And I'm around St. Brown and their quarterback. Number 3, I'm
Jared
going
Goff.
Dak CD. Yeah, Jared Goff. I'm going Dak CD and Pickens. Number 4, I'm going with number 4 is hard for me, but I'm going the Rams. Puka Nakua. Yeah, Puka. Damn, I can't call these niggas' name. Devontae Adams
That
and
bitch ass nigga Devontae. That bitch ass nigga Devontae. Yeah.
I got you. You good? And number 5.
Oh, I know why Sheldon mad at that. I know why.
Yeah, because he left open. But number 5, I got
the Raiders
the Eagles.
too.
I got the Eagles number 5. Or hold on, let me see. Was that 4 or 5 for me?
Ooh, I forgot about the Eagles. I forgot about them.
So I went Cincinnati.
You went Cincinnati, you went Cowboys, you went you went Detroit, you went Detroit, Cowboys, and then the Rams. So it's your 5th one.
And then I gotta pick, man. So I'm going Eagles number 5, but my 2 honorable mentions, I think the Vikings, I think with Justin Jefferson and Addison out there. Yeah,
they ain't got a quarterback. They don't have a quarterback.
I'm just going off. Hold on, damn. I'm just going off of what the preseason talk has been. They say that rookie, or he ain't a rookie this year, but he was a rookie last year. But he got the starting job. McCarthy. They say McCarthy been showing out, and then it's a toss up between them and Washington. You know what I'm saying? As my honorable mention, because I think Jaden Daniels, them bringing Scary Terry back. I don't know how Debo really fits into it yet. I really don't know. And so, but I do think they're going to find a way to utilize that man. I think they're going to find a way to get him in space. So that would be my ranking right there.
Do you know who their offensive coordinator is? He finna put Debo Samuel in all kinds of gadgets.
I'm about to put it this way. I like the Bengals with their starting wide receiver and their quarterback. Of course, I got Washington in there. And this is no particular order. I'm just naming off the trios. I got the Bengals. Their 2 starting wide receivers and their quarterback. I got Washington. Their 2 starting wide receivers and their quarterback. I got wide receiver and their quarterback.
Who was that?
You said, hold on. You broke up. You broke up.
Detroit Lions with their.
You broke up.
Huh?
Before you got to Detroit, who you said?
I said Washington. I said Washington. I said Bengals, Detroit, Eagles, and my last one, I will have to go with Dallas.
Gotta disagree with y'all. The Rams got a better trio than the Eagles and the goddamn Dallas Cowboys.
Now I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna put some respect. I'm gonna put some respect on.
CeeDee Lamb is not better than Puka Nakua or Devontae Adams. Nigga, AJ Brown is not better than no Devontae Adams and Puka Nakua.
Hold on,
AJ a little over the hill, hold on. I mean, Devontae a little over the hill. That's a little
over the hill. You want to cut the film on? You want to cut the eye in the sky? Don't lie.
Well, hold on. We can get to that. Let me
what did he do with AR?
Out there too. In no particular order. Yeah, no particular order. Yeah, I did have one. I had Burrow and company going, so that's the Bengals. I really do like Detroit, what they got going. Watched a lot of film on Jared Goff, just Lions in general with their run here and making the playoffs 2 years in a row. I do like what the Rams have reloaded with, and I think a healthy Puka. I mean, they almost went into Eagle territory and won that game. That was nuts. Had it just been not snowing, they probably could have won that game. But and that's without their latest addition. So yeah, and I am a Devontae fan. Uh, I was gonna throw someone in there, yeah, who we haven't spoke about. And it, yeah, yeah, I do like the Eagles, so that's four. And then lastly, I'm gonna throw KC in there. I don't think we can necessarily put them away. They just either haven't been healthy or got some off field things going on with them. So when they, it'd be nice to see what Patrick's got, with some young guns. So yeah, I'm gonna throw him in there for sure, for sure.
Hold
That's
on,
who
which
I got.
receiver? Which receivers are you speaking of from Kansas
I'm
City?
thinking
Which
of
ones?
Worthy and I'm thinking of Rice.
Of course,
Bryce
and
ain't
I don't know
Bryce
why
ain't hey,
everybody been missing them. But go ahead.
Bryce
Because they're
Bryce
not elite.
Rice is suspended,
Yeah,
so
but the quarterback,
he probably
Yeah,
not
yeah,
he
yeah.
probably not gonna hit it. He probably not gonna hit 1,000 this year.
and you could,
And,
But
to
and
answer
like I
your
said, but
question,
gentlemen, but like I said we still haven't seen all that healthy yet. All of them together, like as one. But I like them as a top five duo. I put all those excuses first. That's just my top five in no particular order. It's just I like them. I would like to see what
listen,
they
man.
got.
hey,
The
hey,
best in the league
hey, to
right
answer your
now,
question,
hands
D3.
down, is
Hey,
Joe
before you go, let
Burrow.
me answer your question. You said, what did Devontae Adams do? The nigga played 14 games last year and had 1,000 yards with 8 touchdowns in 14 games last year. Fuck is you talking about, man?
That's like his worst statistical season if you
But
gonna name.
those are still decent numbers for 14 games.
Nigga, he missed three
Why y'all acting like
games.
14 games is like 8
Oh
touchdowns or
man.
something?
Hey, bro, do you
That's
understand he
decent.
missed three whole games? You understand that, right?
Who was throwing the man the ball?
Aaron Rodgers. All right, man. Let's move on.
And Aiden
Let's move
O'Connell
on.
and Aiden,
Go ahead,
and
B3.
Aiden.
Go ahead, B3.
Oh no, that wasn't
The
Aiden. That was what was my guy? What's his name?
Hold up.
The
Donner
guy.
Minshew?
Yeah,
Go-
yeah. Mention bitch ass. Yeah.
Devontae
CFL
is a
stat.
top
Go ahead,
guy.
B.
I'm gonna say this.
Go
I'm
ahead, B3.
gonna say this. The really, I'm gonna be honest. Just watching football, Joe Burrow is probably the best. Just to be real. Outside of that, I'm gonna put some respect on Patrick Mahomes, Travis Kelsey, and I'm gonna put Worthy in there. Then next, I'm gonna go Lamar Jackson with Zay Flowers, and I'm gonna put Mark Andrews in there, the reliable tight end. If he got to be two receivers, I don't care. I'll put Bateman in there because just Lamar Jackson is the level of the quarterback supersedes a lot of this in these conversations. Uh, Outside of that, my fourth, I do want to pick. Well, my apologies, I messed up. I want to put the Eagles before the Ravens, so the Eagles will be third. I'm taking Jalen. I'm taking Antonio. I'm taking Devontae. They proven the Super Bowl champions. So I'm going Bengals, Chiefs, Eagles, Ravens, and then my fifth I'm going Rams with Matthew Stafford, Devontae, and Puka Nakua. And that's because I believe Matthew is the worst quarterback out of those five, but he do got Puka Nakua and Devontae who route
Yeah,
running is
you don't know what you watching
supreme.
then if you think he's the worst quarterback. You don't know what you watching.
The most faded. I mean, I'm taking all those quarterbacks over him. I'm taking Jalen over him.
I'm not taking no
I'm
Jalen Hurts over
taking.
no fucking Matthew
I'm
Stafford.
taking.
This nigga's
But
crazy.
but Matthew Stafford, yeah, he probably got more arm talent than Jalen. But I mean, he's a little guy. I mean, you're gonna have to have the best left tackle. You gotta have the best offensive line in the world. For him, he ain't got no feet.
So, sir, what the fuck do you think Jalen Hurts has?
He's got a Super Bowl ring.
No, you said offensive line. What do you think Jalen Hurts has, brother?
Yeah, but he has wheels. He's mobile. He's a mobile
What the
quarterback.
fuck? So just because you're a
What
mobile
is Matthew
quarterback,
Stafford?
that makes that. What are you saying with being a mobile quarterback?
Listen, I know you probably go to the Rams games. You got a Rams hat, and you sit in the front
No,
row of the
nigga, I'm a
Rams.
New Orleans Saints fan,
Matthew,
nigga. I watch
Matthew
football.
Stafford,
That's why I watch
Matthew
football.
Stafford ain't it, bro.
No, bro, you
Matthew
don't watch
Stafford,
football. Just stick to
Matthew
boxing, my
Stafford
nigga.
ain't been
Just
it.
stick to
Matthew
boxing,
Matthew
dog. You
Stafford
don't
ain't
watch
been it
football,
for a
homie.
minute.
Matthew
You don't
Stafford
watch
not the
football,
guy.
bro. Just stick to
He not
boxing,
the
my
guy.
nigga. Keep
He
going,
not
dog.
the guy.
Hold on, man.
You don't
Right.
watch
This
football, bro.
is
He
getting
not the guy.
outrageous.
You don't watch football,
This is
homie.
getting
He not
outrageous.
the guy.
No, because I'm not
I
listening
don't
to
know. I don't know.
niggas that never played or don't damn for sure don't watch it. You
Niggas
ain't finna
play football.
disrespect
You're
my
not the
sport,
only.
bro.
You ain't
You ain't finna
nobody. You ain't
disrespect
the
my
only one
sport,
that
homie.
played
I
football.
don't disrespect
Matthew
boxing. You
Stafford ain't the
disrespect my
guy.
sport, my nigga, because you don't know what the
He
fuck you
not the
talking
guy.
about, homie.
He not the
You don't
guy.
know what you talking about, dog.
He not the guy.
You don't know what you talking about, my nigga. You ain't finna disrespect my sport, homie. I don't
He
disrespect
not the
boxing. You
guy.
ain't finna disrespect
He
football, homie.
just. He just. It's just
Nigga
not
got
it.
life fucked up, homie. You don't know what the
He.
fuck you talking about,
He's
nigga.
just
When you
not
cut the
it.
film on,
He's
when
fifth.
you cut the
He's
film
fifth.
on, Matthew Stafford is better than him, dog. Eye in the
And what
sky
was?
don't lie, my nigga.
And
Eye in the
what? And
sky
what did
don't
Matthew? And
lie.
what did Matthew Stafford do
Eye in the
last year?
sky don't lie, nigga.
What did he do
Cut
last
the
year?
film on, nigga. Something you
What
don't
did he
know
do
about.
last
You
year?
don't know what eye in the
What?
sky mean
What
because
did
you
he?
never
What did
played
he
it.
do?
You don't
What
know
did he
what it
do?
mean,
Nigga,
nigga.
I play football, little nigga.
When
You
just
a
because
you
you
you a
play
little nigga. You a
just
little
because
nigga.
you
You don't
play
know
bumper car
you don't know everything about everybody, little ass nigga.
bumper cars, nigga, don't mean you play
You
actual
better
organized football on a team,
you
nigga.
little young
You ain't
ass
never
nigga.
played. You
You
ain't
don't
never
know
played, nigga.
everything.
What high school you went to? Where your film at?
All
I got
right.
film on me, nigga. Where your film at? You could look
Great,
me up.
great film.
You
And
could
what is
look
it
me
doing
up.
now? That shit
Where you
collecting
at? What's your
dust.
name? What's your
That shit is
name?
collecting dust, nigga.
What is your name? So I
Oh,
can look you up.
oh,
What is your
oh.
name? You
Nigga,
got
I'm a
film?
hooper, nigga. I'm a
What is
hooper.
your
I
name?
dunk on your little ass.
Nigga,
Your
I
little
ain't one of them
baby
no
ass.
bitch ball. Fuck
Your
bitch
little
ball.
baby ass. Nah, you just a
Hold
little
up,
short ass nigga.
hold up. Y'all getting outrageous out here over
This is
Oobly.
outrageous. This is
Y'all
outrageous.
got y'all like who y'all like. That is it's fine to disagree. Y'all going crazy with it right now. You gotta bring some order. Y'all
We
going
got
crazy with it. It's all right to like who y'all like. If you like Matthew Stafford, that's fine. He like Jalen, that's fine. It's nothing wrong with neither one of those quarterbacks. I'd take either one of them if I didn't have Jalen. But I got Jaden, so I don't need neither one of them. But I would take either one of them if I didn't have Jaden. So it's fine. They both good quarterbacks. It's minor things that separates these two quarterbacks. It's nothing major. All right, let's get back in order.
well, y'all funny, boy. Y'all got me crying over here. I needed that one. I needed that. I appreciate y'all, brothers. Respectfully. Look, Jared and I already messed up my day. Y'all just helped me out right there. I appreciate
Now,
that.
and a hot rod. I got to hot rod point. I will agree that if we all was evaluating film and we was definitely picking a team, Matthew's gonna go before Jalen. But when you think about what he does for the Eagles, it's like, I mean, he's a next level.
If you, let's go. If we going stat wise, Matthew Stafford had a better season. He threw for 3,700 yards, 20 touchdowns, I think 9 interceptions. Jalen, he threw for 2,900 yards, 18 touchdowns, 5 interceptions. Jalen had a better quarterback rating. He was at 103.7. Matthew Stafford was at 90.7. So they both had good years. They both made it to the playoffs. And they made it to the second round. It was both good plays. But we about to get ready to get up out of here. BVO popped in. What's going on, BVO?
Hey, I just want to congratulate my brother Dub Rightside on
Man, don't do
trading.
this. Don't do this. Don't do this. Don't do this right now. Please don't do this right now, BVO. Any other time, I ain't got no problem. Marky
Hey,
done already
Hey, I love
look,
the trade for my
Marky done
Cowboys.
already pissed me off.
I
And
just,
so
I, hey, I just want you to know that I love you, man. And remember, you said that stuff about Miles Garrett, but Miles Garrett's in Cleveland. I just want to know. I just want to congratulate you on letting a
and
Hall of
and
Fame
get what
talent go.
I was absolutely incorrect. Jerry Jones, the man is hell, man. Fuck Jerry, man. Fuck him.
He got to be brain dead. He got to be brain dead to trade a Hall of Famer. He got to
Hey,
be
I wanted
brain
to
dead.
hear what Hot Rod thought about it because Hot Rod likes Dallas too to a certain extent because I believe that's his mother's team. So I think Hot Rod
Yes.
liked Dallas too to a certain extent. So
Y'all
how
traded
you felt
Charles
about the
Haley,
trade?
bro. Y'all traded Charles Haley. Y'all don't do that. You don't do that.
I love the trade. I think we won the trade. We got 2 first-round picks and a top 10 defensive tackle. I love it. I'm not paying this nigga $47 million a year and you the fish in the run game where we could run right at your ass. Nigga, nigga, I could OG, you know how many defensive ends I could name better than him?
The
Daniil
dude
Hunter.
had the
Trey,
dude. He a
man, be
three-time
quiet. It's
All
not,
Pro.
bro. He asked me a question, man. Daniil Hunter, Miles Garrett, Trey Hendrickson, TJ Watt. That's 4 right there. Do I gotta keep going? He's not even the best at his position, and you asking for 47 million a year? Nigga, nah, we won that trade.
It's
Get up
his
out of
turn to
here,
get
homie.
paid, man.
We won that trade, dog. We won that trade. How you some call the best player at your position when in reality you're really not, and then you can't even stop the run. Niggas run the ball at you, but you want 47 million. Nah, get your ass up out of
Is he
here, homie.
is he 26
Get
yet?
Now
your ass
break
up
that.
out
Now
of here,
break
homie.
now. Now
He
what's your
just
film? What's the film that you
hold
seen
on real
on
quick.
Micah that show that he's not a top, that he's not top in the league at the outside linebacker
Because
position?
I just named you four other players at his position that's better than him, and he's asking for top dollar at the position when he's not even the
Now,
best at the
see,
position.
Hold on.
the
Now,
thing that
I gotta agree with one thing real quick
I
that
love
Hot Rod
how
said,
wait,
and the reason I do have to agree with this is because Mike is gonna be on the field every down, and our running game has killed us the past 3 years, and so or our run defense. Let me put it that way. Our run defense has. So now you get an opportunity to move. What's the brother name, man? I can't call it Thomas. You get a chance to move him to the outside. He's a great run defender. You lost DeMarcus Lawrence, who was our best edge run defender. So now you get an opportunity to actually have a decent front four as far as the running game goes. And it's not just a liability like it was before. The problem is, though, I still think Micah, man, the pressure, this man, regardless of where he at, he draws attention. He gets sacked
yeah,
for other guys. You know what I'm saying? Osa got like 9 sacks one season simply off of the double teams that Michael was getting. Michael was getting triple teamed at one point. So
yeah.
You gotta
freeing
remember
niggas
though,
up.
Dub. You gotta cut him off. As a former
No, but see, the
lineman,
thing is,
you gotta cut him off,
I'm a,
and you
I'm gonna
gotta
tell you
get
why
help from the running
it
back,
was a bad
and you
move.
gotta get help from the running
I'm gonna
back
tell you
to
why it was
stop
a
him.
bad. I'm gonna tell you why it was a bad move. I mean,
Y'all hear
yes,
me?
yeah, no, he's
Yeah, we
not.
can hear you.
Yeah,
Oh,
I can
okay.
hear you.
Oh, he just
I mean,
talking over
the
him. My bad.
thing
I
is,
didn't know he was just talking over him. My bad. Go ahead.
He said, "Fuck your opinion."
the thing is with
That's what he
Michael
said. I
Parsons.
didn't say
Yes,
it.
he's not a great run stopper. He's not a great run stopper, but he creates havoc in the pass game. Now that havoc is gone, who's going to step up? Who's going to
But
step up? Because when
so
he
so
The
when he's
man
not going to
had
when he
Collectively,
the
when
the
he's not
man
going
had
to
I
over
can answer
10
that
Mets
question.
have
sacks.
to.
I can
He
answer that
had
question
10
though.
sacks. He had 10 sacks
I can
hurt.
answer that question too, Dub.
He had
no,
10
he
sacks
averaged.
hurt.
The
I don't
defense is going to
understand.
be better. Addition by
I don't
subtraction. I
understand
know
how
you
you
heard of
trade
that
a
before.
3-time All-Pro. You don't
But
do
what
that.
hold on, but what's
You
going
don't do
on?
that. You
Hold on,
don't. When in history have you ever seen? When in history have you seen someone do this? They don't do this. This is the
It
dude.
happens
The,
all the
that they,
time.
You missing what I'm saying? What I'm saying is this is not a
you
dude
trade
Khalil
who's
that
Mack,
man for
going to
they did
jail.
it. It happened to Khalil Mack.
Oh,
The Raiders did it with Khalil Mack.
they're
That's
about
the
to lose
last
their
time it happened.
team.
I'm just you asked when it
No,
happened. I'm
but
giving you an
see, the
example when it
thing is,
happened.
what's the difference between all of them is Michael Parsons was still on a rookie deal. This is his first contract. A lot of those
You had it
guys
for
had
3 more
contracts.
years.
No, they did.
A lot of those guys already had multiple contracts before they got traded. This is his first contract. This is his
With the
first
5th year
contract year.
option with the 5th year option,
Yeah,
you could
and
have.
he's out of order,
You
OG.
could have.
The nigga wanted 47 million. You're not worth 47 million a
That's
year.
not true,
He didn't.
man.
He didn't. He
Everybody,
didn't. He didn't. He
everybody you
didn't.
said, everybody you
He
said
didn't.
that's better than him
He
is
didn't
way older.
demand. He didn't demand 47
But did I
million.
lie?
He didn't
Is he better
demand
than
that.
any of the names I named?
They're
No,
way
he's
older
the
not.
than him.
market.
No, he's
All right,
not.
we out of
He's not.
order. We
He's
out of
not
order,
better than
y'all.
no
We out
Max
of order.
Crosby. He's not
Hold up.
better than no Aiden
Somebody got to mute
Hutchinson. No
themselves.
Trey
Hold on.
Hendrickson.
Somebody
Come
got to
on,
mute
man.
themselves
This
because
is come on, dog. This ain't we talking football, bro. I
hold
watched,
on real quick,
nigga.
Hot Rod.
Hold on,
You
I
ain't better than
Somebody got
played
to
him.
mute.
football, baby
Hold on,
boy.
man. Hold on.
Go ahead.
Somebody got to
Hold
mute
on, y'all.
themselves.
Hold up.
They got pots and pans in the background. So
No, that was Steph. That was Steph. He muted
okay.
himself. That was Steph.
That's what I'm saying. Just make sure you go on mute so we ain't got the pots and pans in the background. That's all I was gonna say. Go
Right.
ahead, y'all.
The Packers overpaid. Like you 188 for 4 years, 47 a
That's
year.
what
Come on, dog.
I
No,
You
mean.
got
bro.
you got to
No,
be.
no.
This is the thing I'll tell you. This is the thing I'll tell you, how Rod. The thing that you got to remember about a guy like Micah. Micah wants to be a leader, which is hard to do. You got a dude who wants to be a leader, who hasn't had no trouble. He's a 3-time All-Pro. All-Pro means he was the best. He was the best. 3 times he was all first team All-Pro. That's the start of a
4
Hall of
times
Fame
BVO.
career.
4
Oh, it's
times.
4 times. My bad. It's 4 times.
No. He's only a 3-time All Pro.
You talking about
I
he's a
thought he was
4-time
4
Pro
times.
Bowl. I'm talking about
Oh,
All Pro.
okay.
He's
That's
Yeah,
a
right, right.
different.
3-time
My
Pro
fault.
Bowler,
My
but he's
fault.
All
My
only a
Pro is
fault.
different.
3-time.
All
Yeah,
Pro is
he's
the
Yeah,
a
I stand corrected.
All pro is the real list. All pro is where you really know who's the best. He was a first team All Pro 3 years. This is like trading Luka. This is what this is. This is like trading Luka Doncic.
BVO the type of guy
So
that'll turn a
what?
knife into you. He gonna turn the knife in your
No, what
side
I'm
and
saying
just
is you don't trade Luka Doncic. Y'all just traded Luka Doncic, the dude that want to be in Dallas that you drafted.
Who is y'all?
No one has drafted more Pro Bowlers since 2010 than the Cowboys. You drafted a Hall of Famer again, and you letting him go over your pride? That's crazy. That's
No,
crazy.
nigga, he's not worth
Jerry
the
still
money.
had
BVO, I was gonna
You
say,
he still
just
Jerry's
had
gonna
more
be the
years
general
on his
manager.
contract, didn't he? Free.
No,
I would have
Yeah, one more.
franchised him
Yeah,
twice before
yeah,
I
One
did
yeah,
that.
more,
yeah.
and then they
He
could
had,
have franchised him
one
two
more.
times.
He had
So it's
one
like
more year. He had one more year left on his contract, and then they could have franchised him twice.
2 times. You're right. So it's like
but you
3
you don't you
years.
never want to franchise a player
No,
first,
you
and
don't.
you definitely don't want to
yeah, no problem.
franchise
A
a
second time.
player.
You did it with DeMarcus Lawrence.
But
DeMarcus Lawrence got franchised. Then the
That
next year,
he went,
then
but
the
he
next.
wasn't
Hold on. Then
but he
y'all
wasn't asking for the
franchised him.
money like that. He wasn't asking for nearly that amount of money that Michael was asking
Yes,
for.
it
It was a
was if you
different
put it in
market
today's
back then.
dollars.
Yeah, it's a different market back
But
then.
it's
So
too many niggas up here. I just want to show some love. I'll let y'all go. Too many niggas
he
Hey,
up
said
here.
what's
too
other?
many
Hey,
niggas.
BBO,
Peace.
what time you going live?
9:30.
9:30.
Oh,
Man,
you going
I
on
thought
that?
That'd be
Okay.
is Sister
that'd be
Phil
niggas.
is Sister Phil's coming through tonight?
Phyllis has to do. She has to work tomorrow. She early tomorrow. She can't come through.
Okay.
All right. All right.
Yeah, but y'all do your thing.
What's going
Peace.
on, Thomas? Yeah. No, see the
Good,
thing
TD.
is, I agree with everything BVO say is because he's a young guy. It's not like he's in his 30s and he's demanding this money and you like, no, we could get younger at the position. He's a young guy. This is his first contract. And that's the reason why Green Bay gave them 2 first rounds and a all-pro lineman, because they know this is a young guy. We giving you an old guy. Yeah, he's an all-pro lineman, but he's an old guy. We going younger, and he's a all-pro. So yeah, we'll give up that because 9 times out of 10, you're probably not going to find another Michael Parsons in these 2 first rounds that we gave you because we don't plan on being sorry. So y'all going to get late first round picks. Those going to be late first round picks. So I mean, I just don't understand why they made the move. But I wouldn't have did it if it was my team. I would be feeling like Dub. I will be like if we would have let Terry go, even though this is Terry's 3rd contract. I would have been pissed if we would have let Terry go. I'd have been pissed. And that's Terry that's about to turn 30 years old. You talking about Michael Parsons, who's 26, and this is his rookie contract that he's still on. I'd have been pissed.
Yeah, me too. As a Cowboy fan, I know you got back 2 first round picks and you got a player back, but Micah Parsons is way worth more than 2 first round picks, brother. That's just
I disagree, and let me tell
that's
you
fine.
why.
You can, but I
Only reason
disagree with that.
that's fine. But the one thing I will say, this is the one thing I will say. Having 2 first round picks in the next 2 drafts with the front with the I ain't gonna say the front office because it ain't really Jerry. It's Will McClay and the player scouts, the scouts and those type of things. We draft really well. My only problem with all of it is, Jerry, man, you got in your feelings about the stuff, man. That's really my problem. You got in your feelings
Agreed.
and acted a fool. And so stay out your damn feelings, man. Go on and retire, man. Don't be the GM no more. Go sit on the couch somewhere and sit
He
down
not.
because I know he not. I know
He
he
gonna.
not.
It's gonna be. He gonna have to unalive, and then it'll change.
Well,
Till then,
I don't wish death upon nobody. I don't
I
wish
don't
death
either, because
upon.
I like Jerry. I like he keep messing y'all up because I'm an Eagles fan. So this was a great day for us. We don't gotta worry about Michael Parsons no more. We already gotta worry about Jaden Daniels, and now I don't gotta worry about Michael Parsons. He's one less guy. I think he is a top player in the whole league to me. Like he's a franchise player, bro.
I'm gonna tell you
Absolutely.
this. I'm gonna tell you this one thing though, and and this is I'm trying to get to the positive side in my mind. So
There ain't one though.
when I'm no, hold on, when I'm saying this, I'm not trying to convince y'all. I'm really trying to convince myself. So
I
y'all,
get it.
at least now with us bringing in Kenny Clark,
Mm-hmm.
our run defense will be much better,
Mm-hmm.
and now. We ain't gonna get the pass rush, but we do still have really good edge guys out there, especially in what's Ezraku and my boy who's over at fuck you free.
Yeah, well, because you're talking a bunch of nonsense, though. You
Hold
sound
on, man.
like
Hold on.
we gonna
Hold
let you
on,
go.
Prize.
I'm the only
Damn,
one who
Hold on,
understands.
Prize.
I
Hold
don't want to
on.
hear about no damn Cowboys.
Well, y'all, that more or less the topic of conversation right now, is it not?
That's part of the problem.
Okay.
So with Ezra Raku, with
Who?
yeah, you don't. Calm down, just calm down, brother. Please, be in order. Be in order on your shit. You're so far out of order right now; it don't even make sense. But
I wish this
uh,
boy got paid. This is crazy.
Shout out to
but
my brother Dub.
but
This
with Ezra
Cowboys.
Raku, here Ricky, but I think he gonna bring some he gonna have he gonna get more of an opportunity now.
That's
Um,
41, right,
Yeah.
Dub?
yeah, number 41. And D Free will tell you how good Free thought he was. I say that respectfully to Free. Free, hey, that we me and Free talked about Ezraku a lot. So with him, along with the guy they brought in from Washington that was on our team, I can't call none of these niggas' name right now because I'm so pissed off. But um and the brother Houston that he showed out in the preseason on that right side. So our pass rush is not going to be what it would be with Micah. We're not
It's
going
a
to lead
I'm
the
a,
C
league with him.
hey
plus
Dub,
No,
line.
there's
hey
gonna
Dub,
no Dub. There's gonna be growing pains, man, for
But
sure,
the
for
thing
sure.
is, because of those two draft picks,
Mm-hmm.
those extra two first round draft picks,
Mm-hmm. That's gonna be tough.
along with our the one in 2 years, uh, then I can really evaluate the trade and see and tell you what it's going to be depending on who we pick up. But we draft well, so that's the only
hey,
hope and optimism I got in my life right
hey,
now.
Y'all got
And
hey
my
two
Dub,
first
Cowboys.
rounders. That's a good deal, though. For real, for real. Go ahead, free.
Hey Dub,
Mhm.
and that's the reason why I'm laughing because you got Araku on one side and you would have had Michael Parson on the other side. Y'all would have
Facts.
created havoc. I am so
But we
glad
wouldn't have
that
stopped the
Me too.
run though.
Me too,
But
free.
we wouldn't have been able to stop the run. We haven't.
no, I understand that. I'm just talking about the pass game. Y'all would have created havoc because I know what Araku can do. And then you
Exactly.
add
Yeah,
Michael
but
Parson on the other side, you double team Michael Parson and Raku one-on-one coverage. He's gonna beat that. He's gonna beat that.
guess what
Now
though,
he
free.
ain't
But
got
guess
that
what, free.
one-on-one coverage.
That's true. That's very well facts. But see, once Jerry got mad and got into his feelings, this was over. So we are where I've kind of come to a little peace for it. Even though when I initially saw the breaking news, I was like, "Damn, man!" I was like, "I didn't see that. I didn't. We're not. Bleh. Not that I didn't see it coming. That's just I don't obviously want that to happen."
That was the
But
only thing that I was worried about. I was worried about
I was
that
just
pass
like,
rush that Dallas had with Araku on one side and you got Michael Parson on the other side. I
But
was like, dang,
I
we still. But the thing is, we still got Dante Fowler. You still got
everybody care about
Sam
him.
Williams. Well,
Come on,
hell,
man.
Dante
come
Fowler
on.
he
Uh,
had 9 sacks for Washington last year.
yeah, he was leading
No,
the
yeah,
team
yeah,
last year.
he had 10 sacks with us, but
Oh,
I'm gonna
10,
tell you how
excuse me.
much we did. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you how much we didn't care about him. We ain't pay him. We're like, no,
I'm not mad at it. All I'm
you
saying,
want $10 million?
I'm not
No,
Yeah,
disagreeing.
he ain't making no money with us
Disagreeing.
either, free.
I'm not disagreeing
mm.
with you. All I'm saying is we drafted Marshawn Nealon last year. He didn't picked up his pass rush game to some degree. You know what I'm saying? Sam Williams always been underrated in my personal opinion. I think this can be a breakout year for him. So we still might have a chance. James Houston, he's an underrated guy. So he had 8 sacks in what 2 seasons ago, I believe. So we still got guys that can get pressure, but we have a
Yeah.
much better run defense front now than we
Yeah.
had previously.
And you know what
So
else y'all got? You know what else, Dub, about the Dallas Cowboys? They're definitely going to finish third in the division. No doubt about it.
yeah,
No doubt
Hey,
about that one.
yeah,
I don't know about
I
that. I
can't
don't know about that. Russell
disagree.
Wilson pretty
What?
you got Dexter Lawrence, you got
Who?
Thibodeau,
Who he
the
play
He
Giants,
for?
talking about
The
he,
Dabo.
he
Giants?
talking about
Russell Wilson played for the
Some of the
Giants.
Giants?
Giants.
Man, the Giants ain't going
Giants.
to do nothing.
Yeah.
They
Yeah,
don't
Hey,
got
we'll
don't
see.
nobody.
sleep.
We'll see.
Don't
Man,
sleep on the Giants. Don't
But
man,
they
sleep
don't
on them.
got
Don't
nobody.
they
don't
don't got
sleep on them.
nobody, man. They all
Bro,
Don't
right.
sleep
Malik
on them.
These
Neighbors.
Giants.
Malik
No,
Neighbors and
I'm
Trey.
I
telling you.
like Malik
But
Neighbors. I like
well,
Neighbors,
I didn't
but he's
say none
not.
of
He
this. I
can't.
didn't say none of this. So y'all don't put this on
I'm
me.
saying
No,
it, Dub. Can't nobody
do
whoop
not
Washington and
sleep.
It's easy.
Philadelphia.
It's easy to sit on
No,
your Eagles perch and look down on everybody. But
no,
the
do
Giants defensive line is nasty.
It's going to
no.
be a rematch between. Washington and the Eagles in the NFC Championship again.
It very well might be, but I'm saying don't sleep on the Giants because they got I would say, yeah, they got the best defensive line in the division right now. They got the best
We in
defensive line,
football.
and Russell Wilson is not a slouch. He's not a slouch.
Man, he ain't, man. Russell Wilson is not the Russell Wilson from Seattle no more.
I'm
He
not
is
saying
a
he
third.
is.
And he got
I'm
a
not saying
backup
he
that's
is.
pretty
I'm
decent.
saying he's not a
I like
slouch.
Jackson Dart.
I'm
Jackson
saying
Dart.
he's not a slouch. I'm not saying he's the same Russell Wilson that was in Seattle. I'm saying he's not a slouch. He can still make plays. And when you got a quarterback who has the IQ that Russell Wilson has, that can still make plays, all he needs is a couple of people to step up any given game. You get a couple of people step up. Next thing you know, those wins started adding up.
If the quarterback position for the Giants step up and make plays, the Giants are going to make the playoffs. They arguably have the best defensive line in football, and they added key pieces in that secondary.
They don't got a better line than the Birds.
They finna have a top.
It's
They finna
They
have a
got a
top
better
15,
Hot
top
Rod.
10
They don't got a.
defense.
Let's
Not
go
to
player
cut
for
you off,
player.
Hot Rod. They don't got a better offensive line than the Philadelphia
They,
Eagles.
the
We
best
got the best
the
line.
best defensive
He
tackle
said
is Dexter
defensive
Lawrence,
line.
bro.
Defensive line.
Oh, defensive line.
Yeah.
You got me then.
They have the best defensive tackle in football, and Dexter Lawrence.
Agreed.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Dexter's crazy.
And then they just drafted Abdul Carter.
And they still got Thibodeau out there.
Yeah. But hold on.
They're still going to finish fourth, but
Let's call out the Eagles defensive line real quick because who the ends right now? They still got my brother Josh Sweat.
No, they got.
No,
they got rid of Sweat, didn't they?
They got rid of Sweat.
Ah, man.
So I believe, and correct me if I'm wrong, I believe the defensive ends are gonna end up being Nolan Smith. What's my brother's name? Well, yeah, I like he a Georgia boy, and then you got Jordan Davis, and you got
Jordan.
hell, you got you got 3 Georgia players.
We got all
on
of
the
Georgia on the whole
Jalen
team.
Carter.
We are Georgia free. Dub. We are Georgia.
I ain't been free.
I'm in full agreement that Dexter Lawrence is the top defensive line. He probably my favorite defensive player to watch. But let me think, how close is Jalen Carter to Dexter Lawrence in your opinion?
Man, I think Jalen. Man, they play. So Jalen Carter,
Kind of different.
He played more of a 3 technique. Dexter Lawrence is more of a 1 technique. I think Dexter Lawrence is a beast. He can get pressure from that 1 technique position, and he's good at stopping the run. I think Jalen Carter's upside is more similar to what Aaron Donald was. I'm not saying he ever will be Aaron Donald. I'm not saying that, but I do think I think he has that type of talent, and so. Hey, I'm a huge fan. I want to see the steps. This is gonna be his 3rd year. I think Jalen Carter gonna be a beast, bro. I think he's gonna be a beast out there.
Hey, B3, put it like this: do you watch the NFL Top 100?
Yeah.
I be
watching. Okay, Dexter Lawrence was rated the #1 D tackle on there at number 17.
Damn. Where was Jalen this past year?
I gotta find it. I'll let you know when I find it.
And real quick,
but like I said, we still got a good line. We still got a Jomo. You know what I mean? We got Nolan Smith
I'm not a
Jr.
fan of. I'm not a fan of a Jomo. I'm not.
I know you're not.
I think Olajare Aziz. I think he's gonna end up in that starting position over a Jomo. That's just my opinion. Real quick,
and we still got Jalen Hunt too, bro.
Let me catch this money right here, man. Shout out to my brother, Son of God, in the building, man, with the $5 in the super chat. Shout out to Son of God, man. Appreciate your family. He said, I wish we had y'all again so we can put up, man. Hold on, man.
Read the whole super chat.
Hold on, man. I'm finna have to fight this nigga, man. Nah, he said, I wish we had y'all again so we can put up a 40 burger again. Shout out to my brother, Son of God, man. That's my
Shout out to
right
Son of God. Much love and appreciation.
Hey, B3, he was rated 43.
That ain't half bad. What was it, second year? That was the second year in the league?
Yeah. Last year was his second year.
That's crazy what Champ Ross said. He said Russell is done unless he hit the snack in the offseason. He'll be replaced after week 4 to 5. That's crazy.
Facts.
I mean, he probably will be replaced because Jackson Dart, he did play good in the preseason.
Yes,
now
he did.
It is preseason, so you could take that with a grain of salt. but he did play well. So
Yes, he
he
did.
probably will be replaced at some point. I don't know if
Mm-hmm.
it's going to be week 4 or 5, but I believe he will be replaced at some point
Because them New
because
York fans
they're,
gonna
they're
call for that white boy because they ain't never
yeah.
had. They don't like had no
As soon as
black starters before.
yeah, as soon as Russell have a bad game, they're gonna be calling for Jackson, and that's what it is with the Giants fans. If they got somebody that they believe is the next person up, and you got an old player in there, they're gonna be calling for the next person up. But I think at some point Russell will be replaced. Jackson Dart, I think they want him to learn behind Russell because he is a rookie and he's still a little raw, and so is a good thing that you do have a Russell Wilson there that can show him how to move in the NFL because he's going to need it, especially playing in the division that he's playing in. You got a lot of pass rushers in this division. So I mean, we're gonna see what happens. I think Russell's going to be there for probably about 8 to 10 weeks, and then
8.
they might bring in Jackson Dart. It
Think that
depends
long
on
free?
how to,
What if he throws
yeah.
picks and stuff and he's
No,
looking
no.
crazy?
I think it's gonna be 8 to 10 weeks, and it will be sooner if they start losing a lot of games. If they start losing a lot of games, then they probably switch him out sooner. But I think Russell will be there for 8 to 10 weeks.
Hey,
You know, this the
hey,
only their third quarter black quarterback, so I just see bad things happen to the Giants. They've never had this. They're only their third one, so I think they're just doomed anyway. But they got some good players. I wish we had them, but some of their players. But like I like Naples, but they gonna be last. The Dallas is gonna be after them, and it's gonna be between uh Philadelphia and Washington. Not only for the division, but I believe it'll be Philadelphia and Washington in a rematch for the NFC Championship as well.
Man,
Those are
you
my
gonna
two
fight,
teams.
man, you gonna fight, bro.
OG Dub, OG Free.
Let's gotta keep it a
Yo,
Hey,
bean free.
I'm taking old boy over majority of these receivers in the league, and he played tight end.
who
Who is
that?
that?
Brock Bowers.
Oh, I
Yeah,
love. Hey,
Oh
I
yeah,
Brock
love
no,
him,
Bowers
bro.
is a beast.
Yes,
Brock
he is. He
Bowers
Bro,
is
do
a
you
beast.
gotta
everything
see how
right, bro.
Gina's gonna look though, Hot Rod. Gotta see how Gina's gonna look.
yeah, no.
It's not. It don't depend on how Geno looked because last year he had a worse quarterback than Geno Smith, and Geno Smith is one of the most accurate quarterbacks in the NFL, almost 70% completion percentage, brother. Cut the tape on.
Dog, this
Yeah,
nigga
Gino
read that
balled
joint
out.
off like a mud.
Gino
That
not
nigga had that
all
on memory
70%
bank.
accurate.
He had that joint on memory bank. That nigga said that joint on fast as the mud.
Man, that was like two
Hot
times
rod ain't
speed.
playing.
You know when
It
you listen to
sounded
the
like he was
YouTube
waiting for
videos, you
somebody to
hold the
say something
video
about
down.
Gino. He had that joint
That
right there.
was
Soon as
like da da
somebody
da
say
da
something
da.
about
Da.
Gino, I'm gonna
Hey,
read this. I'm waiting for somebody to say something about Gino. I'm gonna read
Hey,
this off.
free,
Soon
you
as
need
somebody
to. Hey,
say
you need
one
to.
thing about Gino.
Hmm.
Hey, free, you need to clip that for Hot Rod. You need to clip that. That was
hey,
like
hey,
Bone Buzz, bro. He was just spitting real quick. Da 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 da
He said,
da da.
hey,
he read that joint off quick as hell.
Or that he ripped that
God
shit
damn.
off quick as hell. Yo, you need to clip that. That's a drop.
Brown with a sorry quarterback. Brock Bowers had damn near 1,200 yards and 5 touchdowns with a
Mm.
sorry
Well,
QB.
yeah, that's all they were throwing to. But like, I ain't got no beef with that. But I was just saying, what I was saying, is, like, yeah, it is going to depend upon Gino, man. I know you said 70%, but Gino's not 70% that good, bro.
It's dinks and
He's a
dunks.
You
middle of the
don't know. You
pack
don't know
type of
what you
guy.
watching, bro. You don't know
We'll
what you
see. No,
watching.
but that's when he's
Nah,
throwing
Gino's
it
pretty damn
accurate,
good.
right?
He ain't pretty damn good. He's
No,
okay.
no, no.
He's
No,
Bro,
bro,
okay,
last
So
year
let
he
me
bro.
was
ask you
balling.
He's
You
this.
know how
okay,
he
So
man.
Brady
Brown.
just
So
he
No,
just got picked up
so
by Brady,
so
man. Come on, man.
so Brown. Are
no,
you
this man,
telling
that
me?
man
I've watched.
is
I
he's the
watched
best
him last
tight
year,
end
bro.
in the league right
I'm a Hawks
now.
supporter. I used to live there. I watched a
So
lot
What you
of
say,
games last
free?
so
year.
so Brown.
Right,
So Pete Carroll
right
don't know what he's
now in
doing.
his
That's what you
second
saying?
I
year
didn't say
in his
that. I didn't say that, Hot Rod. I
Hold
didn't
on,
say
real quick.
that.
Hold on, real quick. What you say, free?
no in Brock's second year, he is the best tight end in the league right now. He's
Yeah.
the best tight end in the
I
league
Wow.
right
totally
now.
agree to that.
Flat
I
out.
totally agree. Him and old boy from Detroit.
No,
Yeah, I
no,
think he
I'm
better than
talking about
Laporta.
straight off.
Yeah, I would.
No, you got
I
to
like that
realize this
comparison.
man was
Yeah.
in. He was on a team that had nobody but him, and he still put up 1,200 yards. That's all they had.
He was, he was balling.
That's all they had. They had nobody. Nah, he's the best tight end in the league right
Mm-hmm.
now, and this is his second year.
Mm.
I mean,
Hey,
you tell me,
Ain't no
You
tell me
ready?
arguing with that.
another tight end that put up 1,200 yards. Name another one.
You can't. I think John
Exactly.
Smith. I think John Smith was close, but I don't think
I
he had
like George
1,200.
Kittle.
You can like him, but what? How many yards he put up? How many touchdowns he put up?
Mhm.
Yo, G. Jono Smith had 884. He didn't even have 1,000.
And
Yeah.
all these other tight ends had receivers that was being targeted. They had receivers
All he
that
had
was
was Jacoby Myers.
that's
Ain't
all he
nobody
had.
better than him. He's definitely number one. There's no question about that. I think he's the best one. I mean, people gonna argue Travis Kelsey, but Travis Kelsey, 35 years old. This Brock. I mean,
Now I'm solely
Mark
speaking off
Andrews. I
as
like
a
him too, though, man. He ain't better
I'm
than
solely
Ballard.
speaking off a receiving tight end. I don't know how his pass block and run block is. I'm solely speaking off his receiving tight end. He's the best receiving tight end in the league right now. Now, if there's another
Oh,
pass blocking tight
he
end,
could pass block and run block. He can
yeah,
definitely do
so
both.
And he only 22, free.
yeah,
Hey,
this is
B3,
second
he
year.
was rated the number one tight end in the top 100, at number 24 on
Yeah,
the
he
list
should
right
have
there.
been. That's what I say. He's the best tight end
Hey,
in the league right now.
hey,
Yeah.
real quick, freak, real quick, man. We got to get my brother in the building, man. Shout out to the SOG in the building. The Son of God is in the building, man. Salute to the family.
What's happening, my brothers? What's happening up there, bro? Hey, look, man, y'all talking? Is this NFC East right now? We talking?
We can talk football.
All right. Well, my question is because I mean that division is very unique right now, bro. Y'all have Philadelphia losing up their offense and coaches and stuff like that off the offense. So I want to see if that's going to change something. And then the Commanders look good, man, with Jaden Daniels coming in second year. But I'm also worried about the sophomore slump that usually these quarterbacks have. And then you got the Cowboys sitting there, who I think that was a dumbass move to give up their pass rusher like that, bro. I mean, dude was young, and for Jerry Jones to try to get this man without his agent, bro, it's mind-boggling, bro. To me, it shows him, and you know what I'm saying, what he is about. This man been like that. So my question is, who y'all think gonna come out that East is, and who's gonna win that division? Because I don't know, man. Sophomore
Skins.
slump. I got to see about that, man. That's sophomore slump with your ball. But I like Daniels, man. But Philly, they're still a champion. You got to give them that. I guess you got to give them that chance. But I want to hear y'all thoughts on
I got Washington. I think the Eagles take a step back. I think the Eagles may not even win 11 games this year.
Mm, you're crazy.
I mean, of course, I got my Commanders winning the division. I think we improved in a lot of spots. We improved on our run defense. I think with us getting that other corner now, we got three corners that can literally pretty much lock up anybody. With Mikey, with Amos, and with Lattimore. And then we got the rookie running back that I believe is going to be sensational when he finally hit the scene. And then of course you got Jaden Daniel, but the biggest addition to the offense was adding a left tackle, all pro left tackle, and a right tackle who is projected to be a good right tackle. And then you add Debo Samuel to that receiving core. Now Terry has some help. He doesn't have to carry the load as the number one receiver. You got another wide receiver that people have to worry about. And I know people say, "Oh, Debo is not the same Debo he was in San Fran." Well, we'll find out if he's the same Debo or not. But he's still going to draw attention because of the stuff that he can do in the short, immediate part of the field. So he's going to draw attention. Right now, they saying that our number two wide receiver that we had last year, Noah Brown, is now the number four wide receiver because we added
Mm.
Jalen Lane, and they saying Jalen Lane is the deep down the field threat. So I think they added a lot of additions. So I think Washington's going to make a move for that division this year.
Yeah, you know what? I wouldn't be surprised because I still, even though I be talking my ish, I still feel like the Eagles, my team, I feel like we're gonna split with Washington, we're gonna split with Dallas, and I think we're gonna sweep the Giants. But I think everybody gonna sweep the Giants. But I still feel like even if Washington, let's say Hot Rod is right, and we have not like you know, we lost some games we shouldn't have lost or whatever, and we go into the playoffs, and let's say the Washington, like, let's say they win the division, let's say that, I still, no matter how y'all play it out, I still feel like it's going to be Philadelphia versus Washington, again in a rematch for the NFC Championship. Now, whoever wins that remains to be seen, but that's who I'm picking to go to the NFC Championship game. I haven't really thought about the AFC, but as far as the NFC, I believe that Jaden Daniels will not have a sophomore slump. I think he's that good. I think he's got some he got some crazy receiving. Man, he got everything, you know. He got we'll see what their defense do. They got some pretty good guys on defense, but I still think it's going to be no matter what. They can win a division. We can win a division. It don't matter. They can beat everybody else in the NFC, and I feel like it's going to be a rematch. That's what I truly feel like. It's going to be a rematch, and people are going to be like, "Dang, the rematch."
Hey man, look, I'm gonna tell you this, SOG, man, with what Jerry just did, this only says one thing. Dak, you better be the nigga that you supposed to be since we done paid your ass. And if you're not that, then I mean it is what it is. So I think the pressure does one or two things. It bursts pipes or it make diamonds. And so now we get to see who Dak really is because the defense done been trashed for years and we ain't been able to, we will make the playoff, but we lose in the first round. All right, Dak, let's see what you got. You got a receiver? And maybe we go and re-sign this receiver. Now that we ain't re-signing Michael, which is the dumbest shit I've ever seen in my life, but it is what it is. Man, I'm riding with my Cowboys to come in third in the NFC East. I got it between Washington and Philly. I'm picking Philly to win one game over Washington. Or not over Washington, one game more than Washington. So Philly probably somewhere between. Hold on, Free. We already talked about this. What I had on that, Free? Tell me what I had on it.
You had Washington at 11-6, and you had Philly at 10-7.
All right, hey, I'm sticking with my pick. So I got Washington winning the division.
That's cool.
Man, even though now they got tape on your boy Daniels. Because usually when quarterbacks come out, especially young quarterbacks come out in their first year, they tend to struggle and everything. But this kid, he did perfect. You know what I'm saying? He did good.
Mm-hmm.
Now teams got tape on him, bro. So this is why I say about the sophomore slump is usually when the second year come and these quarterbacks start, they tend to clamp down, and the quarterbacks don't usually have the same type of season they had the second year. So
I agree. I agree. Go ahead.
Yeah,
you out of
I'm
order,
gonna go with them, bro. I'm gonna go. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with the Commander sneaking it, but I don't know, man. You know, it's gonna be close.
It's gonna be close.
I agree 100%. I agree 100% with you. The problem is with Jaden Daniels, in my opinion. This is just my opinion. I think there is a possibility. It's always a possibility for a sophomore slump. Always. My thing is what he brings to the table is something that's hard to deal with. When it was RG3, right? RG3, the man really didn't have vision down the field. I listened to Tom Brady break down Jaden Daniels' game. And when he broke it down, and I trust what Tom Brady say a lot. One of the greatest quarterbacks of all time, if not the greatest player in NFL history, if not. That man, he said, man, Jaden Daniels as a pocket passer is even better than Jaden Daniels as a mobile quarterback. And so because he does have the speed, the ability, and what he does that RG3 didn't do is he get out of bounds when he runs the ball. He don't take big hits. And so, hey, man, I'm just going to tell you the truth. I don't know if he's going to have the sophomore slump.
I think he's going to have a better season, Dub.
Hey, I don't know if it's going to be better.
Yes.
Hold on. I don't know if it's
really
going to be,
brother.
I don't know if it's going to be better, but I do think he'll play to at least the same level he played the last year. And with the receivers he has now compared to last year and the running game, I think the running game is going to be better. I think Jack, what's the brother? Crosby, Merritt Crosby, whatever the brother name.
Ja'Cory Crosby Merritt.
Thank you. When me and Free was doing the draft show, I kept telling Free, I was like, man, this dude gonna be something in the league, bro. And I was shocked that he went as low as he did. But at the same time, Free, did I not say I thought that man was gonna be special?
Yeah.
I just don't think the kid's going to take a step back. I think
I have one more question before I leave, my brothers. That's what I want to ask y'all. Then name me a rookie that came in and like I said, the second year they didn't have a sophomore slump.
Lamar Jackson.
I gotta answer for that. I gotta answer. Yeah, Lamar Jackson, but I gotta answer for that, which is a question coming back at you. Name a quarterback that had a rookie year that he had.
Hold on, you can't answer a question with a question.
That's
That's disingenuous. That's disingenuous.
I said Lamar Jackson. I said Lamar Jackson didn't have a sophomore slump, but I got a question to come back at you. Name a quarterback that had a rookie year that he had.
I don't have one that has.
I would go.
Not that
I would
think.
go with Cam didn't have a sophomore
Cam
slump.
Newton.
Cam didn't, and neither did I would say RG3 didn't either.
No, RG3 definitely had a sophomore slump. I would say, me personally,
did?
this is my
Hell yeah,
he
hell
definitely
yeah.
had a sophomore slump. Yeah, he
Now
definitely.
Andrew
Most
Luck,
definitely.
Andrew Luck really didn't have a
Not
sophomore slump like that
I'm
either.
not gonna look at his stats on that one. I thought he had a decent year second year.
No, that man went from 3,700 yards passing to like 2,300 yards passing. Yeah, he definitely had a sophomore slump. But I will go with this. I don't believe, in my opinion, I don't believe that what's my guy? CJ Stroud had a sophomore slump. I think the problem with CJ Stroud,
CJ Stroud.
he had all his receivers go down. But if you look at his stats was very close to what he did his rookie year. He just didn't have any receivers. So I would say CJ didn't have a sophomore slump neither.
So that's what I'm saying, Freak. I don't see the kid Jaden Daniels having one.
I didn't think Andrew Luck.
Maybe Andrew Luck, but you don't got like.
Andrew Luck didn't have a sophomore slump. Actually, Andrew Luck got better because I think that the first year, I think he put up like 4,000 yards. I think the next year he put up almost 5,000 yards.
No, I don't think he had quite the. I think his yards went down, but I think his percent.
Matter of fact,
I'm almost. Well, look it up. I don't know. I can't. I might be wrong. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But I think his percentage went up, and I think he might have went up in touchdowns. Not sure about that, but I do know that his interception rate went down. You know what I'm saying? So his sophomore year was better than his.
Well, Dub, here it is. He was drafted in 2012, right? Am I correct?
Yeah.
2010, 2011, somewhere in there. Somewhere. I can't remember.
No, I was wrong. His yards did go down.
Yeah, they went down, but they went back up too.
But his yards went down. His yards went down. But
his interception rate. His interception ratio, that's what changed up for him. It went. That's what changed for him.
He threw 23 touchdowns and 18 picks. Then he threw 23 touchdowns and 9 picks. Then he came out and threw 40 and 16.
How many yards did he have? How many yards did he have?
He had 43, 40, yeah, 43-74 the first year, 38-22 the second year. But the difference is his completion percentage the first year was 54.1. His completion percentage the second year was 60.2. So
but they also I don't think he threw the ball as much either. I think that was when they had
he threw almost the same. He threw for 627 attempts, and the following year he threw for 570 attempts. So he was.
And then you remember the next year he came out
a better running game.
And he threw 40 touchdowns the next year after them two back-to-back 23.
And that's the year I was thinking about.
Yeah,
but he had a whole bunch of interceptions that year too.
It's only 16, 40 and 16 ain't bad.
I mean, that ain't bad. 40 and 16.
That's what I'm saying.
That ain't bad.
90 64 QBR, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And he had 61% passes, 4,700 yards passing. I was thinking about that year. He almost had 5,000 yards.
But I still don't think that's a sophomore slump. You know what I'm saying? In
comparison
I don't. To what we're speaking on as far as quarterbacks go, RG3. Respectfully, RG3, he had a great rookie season, a regular second season, and then he started to decline after that.
Mm-hmm. Can I take it to school? Yeah, so I don't see Jaden Daniels. I feel like he's going to be one of them special ones that comes out and maybe his numbers might go down, but he's still going to be better because numbers will be tough. You got to make sure the receivers is healthy, the line is healthy, a lot of things, the running backs, everything got to be intact. You know what I mean? And I feel like he's going to just have a better year.
I was wrong. I mean, RG3, his passing yards was actually better. He threw for 3,200 yards the first year. He threw for 3,203 the second year. The difference was the touchdowns and interceptions. The first year he threw for 20 touchdowns, 5 interceptions. The second year he threw for 16 touchdowns, 12 interceptions.
Yeah, he
That's what the
got
problem
worse.
was.
But that was
Yeah,
the
he got
sophomore
worse.
slump that we're speaking on.
Yeah,
It's
that
all
was the
right.
worst. That was
Exactly.
bad.
I was about to
I'll
say,
stand corrected then.
what's his name? But he also had a sophomore slump too. We
Who's
talking
that?
about the Kansas City quarterback. But I remember when he first got there, he didn't
Patrick.
start. So yeah, Patrick Mahomes. Yeah, he didn't start. But the second year, I think he started, which would have been his sophomore. But that is his first year that he started the following year. So the second
They
year, he didn't do that.
respectfully they sabotaged RG3.
Yes.
I don't
They
Respectfully.
think
should, they should have
No,
never
that
played him
Oh
in that
man,
Seattle game
how did they
because he
sabotage
had
him?
no.
no business on the field on that Seattle home game
They
in
didn't. They
Washington.
didn't.
Tell
He
them.
had no.
They didn't sabotage RG3. RG3 didn't want to be a pocket quarterback. And
Yeah.
I'm gonna go back to. I'm gonna go back real quick. C.J. Stroud last year. I mean the year before last, he threw for 4108, 23 touchdowns, 5 interceptions.
That's
This
nice.
past year, no wide receivers. Everybody went down. 3,700 yards, 27. I mean, 20 touchdowns, 12 interceptions.
I don't feel like that's a slim.
Well, the
20
other
and
thing
12 ain't bad.
you always have to
But
look at what happens around them as well, though.
that's what I'm
20
about
and
to say. You
12
got to
is
remember,
bad. What?
No, yeah,
he
20 and
I
no,
12
don't
is
think
horrible.
I don't think
it's
that's bad.
bad.
No,
It's
that's
bad, but
horrible.
you got
That's
to look
horrible.
at It's bad,
But
but
I
you got to look
mean, his
at
circumstances though.
he didn't have no wide receivers. All his wide
That's what I'm
receivers
saying.
went down.
That's what I'm
Every
saying.
last one of his wide receivers went down.
Bro,
But he just threw a little bit
I
more
remember
picks.
I remember somebody was telling me that Noah Brown was a good option for CJ Stroud. I was like, bro, Noah Brown, this man, he played for the Cowboys for years. And this man, he actually made the 53-man roster, not the practice squad, the 53-man roster like twice in
Mm.
like 5 years. Noah Brown,
Yeah.
and I say that respectfully to him, he trash.
No, Noah Brown ain't trash. The problem
That
with Noah
man
Brown
trash.
is he's injury prone. He's injury prone. That's the
Man,
problem. He's
that
injury
man
prone.
wasn't injured. That man wasn't injured in Dallas like that.
I'm talking about
Correct me if I'm wrong. What free wasn't Noah Brown with the with Commanders? Didn't he
last year.
play for the
Yeah, that was our
Commanders
number
team?
two.
Yeah,
That was our number
yeah.
two last year. Noah Brown is not trash.
How
Oh
did
man,
season go?
I mean I can like I
Noah
said,
Brown was he had some big plays.
Noah Brown last year, he had 35 receptions, 453 yards. He had the Hail Murray touchdown. But Noah Brown went down, I believe it was like week 8, week 9, somewhere around there he went down.
Yeah,
And he missed the rest of the season. But with his trajectory, he was going to get close to 1,000 yards because that was
yeah.
like half the season that he played when he got to 453. Because I
This
remember
man,
at one time,
go ahead.
Jaden Daniel was targeting Noah Brown more than he was targeting Terry. It was like the whole first half, Terry wasn't getting nothing. We were like, "Are you going to throw the ball to Terry?" He was only throwing the Noah
Yeah.
Brown and Zach Ertz.
Now picture this. This year the number 2 is gonna be Debo Samuel, or between Debo and Scary. So it's gonna get scary.
Yeah, it
No,
is.
Man,
it's definitely
I don't know, I
Debo's
don't
the
know,
number two.
That's why we
but
got them cornerbacks on that
y'all
matches.
keep talking about this dude Debo, man. Look, I'm just telling the truth, and y'all correct me if y'all think I'm wrong. I think Debo, like I said, if you get him the ball in space, cool. Man, I don't think that man looked like a damn. When I seen him, the man looked like he would win all the 245 at damn what 5'10"? Yeah,
Come
you
on,
gonna what
Doug.
you gonna?
That
I'm just
man,
Did
telling
you
you.
has
see?
never.
Did you
He has,
did you see a gut? That brother is rock toss.
Absolutely.
That he is
no,
solid.
look,
You seen a gut
that
on?
man has
You
never.
seen a gut on
And by
Debo?
the way, Dubby,
Hold
6
up,
foot.
hold up.
Okay, 6
Debo
foot.
has never
Excuse
Go
me.
been.
ahead,
He's
Free.
never been 245. He's never been 245.
I'm
The
exaggerating.
biggest.
I'm exaggerating. I was
No.
exaggerating.
I'm just saying. He's never been 245. The biggest he's ever been was 225. But he came into the league at
Two.
215.
Yeah,
He's always
facts.
been a solid
A
big
stocky
type of running back.
motherfucker. He is a stocky
He's
dude.
always
Yes,
been
he
that.
is. Yes, he is.
Yeah.
Hey, like I
So
said,
I
I
mean,
feel like Jaden got some weapons, man. Washington gonna be tough to beat. I can't wait to see us play them. Free. We should live stream that night.
it's definitely gonna be
Who's
You
live stream. You ain't gotta worry about that.
should call that the
who
whole
do y'all
game.
have at the top running back? Do y'all feel like Saquon is gonna be
And
challenged for
we
that
got the
spot as a
top.
Derrick Henry?
Jameer
Who's gonna be the
Gibbs.
who's
Saquon gonna have a down year.
Who
He
you
gonna have a
say, Hot
down year.
Rod? Who you said?
Jameer
Jameer.
Gibbs.
I
Oh
agree.
yeah,
I agree.
Yeah,
like
he's
Jameer
nice.
Gibbs.
I
Jameer.
He
agree.
What
nice,
about
bro.
what y'all take on Bijan? Y'all think he gonna have a good season?
I think
Yeah,
he gonna. I
those are
think
the
he gonna
top
get a
two
stack.
young. Those are the top two young ones. B3.
I think he'll
Well,
get a stack.
but
Three.
my problem with Bijan, I don't like the fact. Me personally, I don't like the Falcons' offensive line.
Mm. He's special though. He gonna be able to be okay. He gonna
Yeah,
get a stack.
Hey,
if you get contacted a yard behind the line, 50% of the
Yeah.
time, I
We'll
mean,
see.
but
Would you bet that he wouldn't get 1,000,
hold on,
Dub?
wait. No, I think he will. He that special as far as talent goes, but because of the lack of offensive line that he's gonna be running behind, I think it's gonna be a problem for him.
hey,
I
hey,
think
I
he's
hey.
gonna
also
get a
think it's
stack.
gonna be a problem for the quarterback. What's my brother from Washington name? He's gonna be the starter.
Michael Penix.
Thank you. He's gonna be the starter, and that offensive line. I ain't saying they horrible. You know what I'm saying? But
They're
Penix
not very
trash to
good.
me,
they
They're
they
OG.
not
they,
I
they
very
don't.
just they
good.
Penix is
just
trash.
they average at best. Average at best.
Michael
They're
Penix
not
is
very
trash
good.
to me, OG. I ain't gonna lie.
Me too, Hot Rod. I don't like him.
I like Michael Penix. I
I
like
don't like
Michael
him.
Penix.
OG, when I saw him play against Michigan that national championship game, he couldn't make them throws against them NFL corners.
Yeah,
That's
you're
everything
right.
I needed to know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's true.
but
I think he's just gonna be okay. And shout out to brother Tim Layton. You know, major loss. I'm RIP. Michael Parsons in Dallas. That's over with. And he play y'all in week 4. Is that on the road or home, Dub?
I don't know. Yeah, I ain't even look, man. Fuck, man. Never mind. Don't get me started
So
on that.
so Michael Parsons.
Y'all gonna play week 4 against Dallas in Dallas.
Oh yeah.
Y'all play the season opener at home against Dallas on Thursday. Y'all play
I
against
know I
Dallas.
know what the Eagles do. I'm talking about when did Dallas play Green Bay?
When we
And
play
where
Oh,
was
Dallas.
it?
Green Bay. Green
I know
Bay.
it's week 4, but where was it was my question.
It don't matter. I know he gonna get at
He
least
said it
two
don't
sacks
matter.
on
He
Dak.
said it don't
He
matter.
gonna,
You
he
know,
gonna,
I'm gonna
it
look it
don't
up.
matter. He gonna get at least 2 sacks on Dak Prescott. I can tell you that. He gonna get at least 2.
He
He
gonna be
gonna get
so
at least 2.
determined.
I got you. Hold on. Let me look this up. All right. So we got the Eagles, Giants. Yeah, we at home. We at home against the
Oh, he
Oh,
Packers.
that's
about to
gonna be
turn. He about to
crazy.
turn
And
up in
and
Dallas.
and
Oh,
and
turn all the way up,
It's,
bro.
it's Sunday
and
night football.
I believe it's Sunday night football. Yeah, Sunday
Oh
night.
my
Oh
God,
yeah.
that's gonna
Oh
be. I hope
y'all.
everybody
Oh
not.
wow.
I hope
So the
everybody
Cowboys
healthy,
gonna
bro.
get embarrassed on
He
national
finna wreck
TV.
out. He finna wreck our shit, bro.
I hope everybody healthy that game on both sides. I hope everybody in the NFC East have a healthy
I
season.
Hey,
gotta find a way to call that game Sunday night. I gotta find a
Yes,
way to call that.
yeah, yeah.
I'm
Free.
gonna have to
hey,
call
will
that
hey,
while
will
while
Hey,
I'm
free.
Parsons?
We'll
driving.
stay up late. It is what it is.
What we're
Hey,
gonna
will
do is we're gonna put the live up, and I'm gonna call the first half at the first couple of quarter and a half from home, and then Dub gonna take over while I'm driving till I get to my wife's
No, I'm
job.
not. I'm not calling no Dallas. No, I'm not. I'm not doing.
Why
No, I'm
not,
not doing.
Dub? You the
Man,
best, man.
do you
You
not
one of the
understand?
best, dog.
You don't want
Do
to
you not
say Michael
understand how much
Parsons
I
with another
hate what
sack.
Jerry just did? You don't understand how much I hate this.
That's what's gonna make
You don't want to
the
say.
play call good, Dub, because you hate
No,
it.
You don't want
nah,
to
nah.
say Michael
I'm not
Parsons
doing that.
another sack.
I'm
Man,
not
this man
doing
is
that.
killing us
He
out here.
gonna do it. Yeah, that it's gonna be pure comedy free, and we have to get Dub right side to do that. Dub, please, please,
No,
Dub.
I'm
Please,
telling you.
Dub.
You can say please or whatever you want to. No, I'm not doing it. Fuck, man,
Come
fuck
on,
that.
dog, man.
Man, I'm not doing
Oh,
that shit.
no, gonna be like, man, Michael Parsons another sack. Man, this man Jerry Jones killing us out
Matter
here.
of fact, man. Matter of fact, fuck this live, man. I'm out, man. Fuck y'all, man.
You better not rage
Hey,
quit. You
rage
better
quit.
not rage
I'm
quit.
rage
Hey,
quitting right
dog.
now.
Hey,
Better
dog.
not
I'm
Hey,
rage
telling you
look
quit.
at
now.
dog, bro.
Yo,
You
This
got
is
to
Better
I'm
not rage
rage
quit,
rage
quitting.
dog.
quit.
I am
Damn.
rage
You
quitting.
won't you won't be the first one.
Hey,
BVO said ran
hey,
off and said there's too many niggas up here.
you better not rage quit. You better not rage
Who the
quit.
hell you talking to, nigga? Respectfully. You
Don't
my
rage
brother.
quit,
Nah, fuck that, man. I'm done with this shit, man. I ain't gonna sit here
nigga.
and stand up here with this bullshit, man. I ain't about that. Nah, hell no.
You got
Hey,
two
Hey,
first
listen.
round
I was
picks and a
hey
good
Dub,
defensive player. What are you mad about?
I was just looking at Jerry Jones to explain why he made the trade. I was just literally just looking at it on ESPN.
Oh
He said what he said.
man.
He said some dumb shit. Oh, you already know you said some dumb shit.
No, but when Jerry Jones gave the reason, you should have seen the coach face. I mean, the GM. I mean, I think no, it's his son. His son sitting there. He like this.
looking
What
crazy.
the fuck is? What are you talking about,
Shout
man?
out to Melanin Queen.
Oh,
What's up,
see
What is
sis?
now,
that? Salute to the
hey,
queen.
Shout
hey,
out,
hey,
sis.
hey! Shout out to my sister right there, Melon. Hey, shout out to Melanated Queen, man.
Yeah.
Look, Jerry Jones is more senile than Joe Biden was, man. What are we
Mm,
doing?
that's crazy.
What are
His
we
son
doing,
looking at him like this was all his call. I ain't had nothing to do with this. He was like, he's
man?
looking at
Hey,
him like,
man, look, hey, Steven probably out there talking about, man. Hey, he like me would be, man. Y'all lucky I ain't run you. Well, I'll take the golf club to the knees to your mother, man. Take the golf club to Jerry knee, man. Take it to his knee.
He
Make
got
sure
y'all
that,
2 first-round picks.
man. I don't give a fuck about that.
Why not? That's gonna be some good picks. Y'all draft very well.
No, I do. I ain't gonna lie to you. I do care about that. I
You
do care about
should.
that.
Y'all
Hey,
can
look,
flip that.
I will say this.
Jerry can flip that.
I
For something
will say
else.
this though. I gotta say this. So, and this is the problem. I was just watching on Netflix. You know, they have the Cowboys documentary and all that kind of stuff right now. And Jerry, when Jimmy Johnson traded away what's my boy name, man, the running back.
Emmett Smith? Oh no, not
No,
Emmett.
not Emmett. Hell no, not Emmett. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Oh,
Jones.
who?
You said for the
no, it was
Cowboys?
Dorsett.
Thank you, Tony Dorsett. When we
Oh,
traded
damn,
away
okay. He
Tony
went back
Dorsett,
there. He went
they
back that
traded
far.
away Tony Dorsett for a bunch of picks, and those picks end up being the Michael Irvins, the Troy Aikmans, the Darren Woodsons. Those who those picks end up turning into. So that's why I say I gotta wait, and my outrage is my outrage right now. But at the same time, in 2 years, I may look at it differently. I don't
You
know.
definitely will.
Hey,
They
bro,
draft what
hey, Dub, you sure that wasn't Herschel Walker, bro?
Herschel Walker.
Herschel
Thank you.
Walker, yeah,
Herschel.
facts.
Yeah, bro, that
I
wasn't a
said
Tony
Tony
Dorsett,
Dorsett.
dog. I mean, come
I'm out
on,
of
bro.
order. I'm out of order. It's okay. I'm
Yeah,
out of
bro.
order.
No, it's all right. You just made a mistake. You ain't out of order.
So no, you're right. You're absolutely right, Herschel Walker. But when we
Herschel.
traded him away,
Yeah.
we got and you know, being a Georgia fan and a Cowboys fan, I mean, it is what it is. But I was still young at that time before when all that was going on here. I was 3 years old, so I ain't understand none of this shit.
Hey,
So
but you gotta remember, Dub. You gotta remember he traded Herschel Walker away because they went 1-16.
Mm-hmm.
agree.
I mean, I'm sorry,
Agree.
1-15. They went 1-15.
1 and
And
15,
then the
yeah.
following year.
But it
It's
wasn't
flipped.
Jerry. It wasn't Jerry who did it. It was
was
Jimmy.
Jimmy.
It was Jimmy.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah.
think that Jerry, man, the biggest problem that we didn't have is Jerry since Jimmy left.
Mhm.
Even when Barry Switzer came in, Barry Switzer, he inherited a great team and didn't win the first year because even with the team he inherited. So
Mhm.
I think Jerry, he always wanted his get back because Jimmy, and you know, him and Jimmy, they were roommates and all this kind of shit at Arkansas. But because of the way Jimmy would talk to Jerry always wanted the credibility and saying that, no, we won a Super Bowl because of me, not because of Jimmy, because the majority of Cowboy fans give Jimmy more of the credit than they give Jerry.
Yeah.
Hey,
And
you know
I
what I
think
just thought about? You know what I just thought about? It makes sense now. It make absolutely sense why Jerry Jones did this. Because this was the only blockbuster deal that Dallas did all year. Normally they do a blockbuster deal. This was the
Nah.
only one they did all year.
Nah,
Last
so
year it was Dak Prescott getting $260 million fully guaranteed.
and then it was CD as well too.
Yeah, so this is the only blockbuster deal that they did all year. They didn't do anything. They didn't do anything in the free agency. They didn't really do
You're
too
welcome.
much in the draft. This was the deal. This what he was waiting on.
Man, I ain't mad at Dallas. They got
we
2
had a-
first-round picks, man.
We had a fantastic draft. We had a fantastic
No,
draft.
I'm saying
Y'all
I'm saying
always do. Y'all drafted Parsons.
He didn't do no
But-
big trades to move up and get some special players or anything like that. Y'all pretty much stayed where y'all was at, and y'all was just
But
picking good players.
that's because Will McClay and Stephen Jones been trying to keep this man in order for so long, and Jerry, he can't be in order. He need the spotlight. If he ain't got the spotlight, then he got a problem.
It's a problem.
That's
Jerry-
what I'm saying. It makes sense now. This was actually the first blockbuster. I mean, the only blockbuster deal of the whole offseason. There was no other blockbuster deal this offseason.
True that.
I don't disagree.
Hey,
know what you.
Doug.
Yes, sir.
Hey, I have a question now, bro. Look, ever since Jerry Jones came and he owned the Cowboys, right? He
Mm-hmm.
got rid of all his damn coaches, including Tom Landry, right? But there's only one coach that survived Jerry Jones since Jerry Jones fired him, and that's Jimmy Johnson. When you go back and look at the Cowboys coaches, bro, every coach that's been a Cowboy coach besides Jimmy Johnson never coached again. So you got to think about that, bro. Jerry Jones, I mean, he damages coaches, bro.
Yes,
The
he
man
do.
is ruthless. He's
Man,
ruthless,
Jerry, man, it ain't that. No, what happens is these coaches, whether it was what's my brother name, man? Damn, he coached the Jets. Man, what's his name?
Rex.
Bill Parcells.
No, Parcells.
Parcells.
It don't matter who Jerry bring in, and the reason it don't matter is because Jerry want the spotlight on Jerry.
Mm-hmm.
He don't care about, man. He could tell you he want to win Super Bowls and all this kind of stuff. That nigga want the spotlight. That's what he want. He like to be on ESPN.
He likes Stephen A. interviews.
He love all of that. He eat all of that up. And so,
man,
it's ridiculous.
Dog, Stephen A. Smith is probably rolling right now. He gonna have a ball tomorrow morning. Stephen A. Smith gonna have a ball tomorrow morning.
Who's your coach right now?
Not Schottenheimer.
Oh yeah, he gone after that too. Yeah.
No. I like
Schottenheimer.
I like Shotty, man. I'm a fan
like
of
Schottenheimer, but I guarantee they're gonna be the last time he coached.
No. Well, this the first time he done been.
I'm sorry, man.
But this the
Jerry Jones gonna ruin them.
But this the first time he done been a head coach, and the one thing that Schottenheimer has done, and I think he's done it correctly, the culture he's brought with him, and kind of separating the team management side from the actual team, kind of separating that and understanding how to rock with both sides of it. You know what I'm saying? I give Shotty a lot of credit right now because it's hard to deal with them damn Joneses, man. It's damn near impossible.
You can't be yourself.
Jason Garrett went in there, motherfucker. Hey, hold on. Jason Garrett went in there and get what Jason Garrett used to say. Man, Jason Garrett gave all the scripted answers that he could give, so he didn't have to criticize the Joneses. Man, criticize the shit.
But Shotty ain't lost a game yet. Wait till the brother lose a game. They gonna be on his ass. Let's see how he handle the Joneses after he lose.
That's what I'm saying. Dub giving Brian credit right now. If Brian go out there and start losing, I'm like, make it.
Nah. Hey. Right. If we go out and lose, it ain't his fault. The team that they just did and how they handicapped this man. They literally just handicapped the man. This man, he been sitting there trying to build relationships with Michael Parsons, talking about, hey, bro, you gonna get your money. You know what I'm saying? This, that, whatever. And then Jerry them go pull the rug right under the man's feet. What you expect?
He didn't lie. Michael Parsons did get his money. He ain't lie. He got his money.
He didn't get it from. It is what it is. He got his but man, hey, we at 9. We at 9, bro. We got to shut this thing down, free.
Yeah, we about to shut it down because we gotta get ready for the BVO. I appreciate everybody for coming through. Once again, Michael Parsons is now a Green Bay Packers.
Thank
Trey
God.
got his money.
Man, fuck you, man. Fuck y'all. And I say that respectfully. I say that respectfully.
I love you too, brother.
I don't mean no
I know that no disrespect taken over here for prize,
whatsoever.
None taken.
No, and I mean no disrespect to my
It's football. It's okay. You can say that to me.
No disrespect to none of y'all. I'm just saying, fuck Jerry Jones, man. Fuck that man. I don't fuck him. If he, I'm not even fit to say what I want to say. All right, I'm out, man. My blood pressure. Y'all know my blood pressure is up right now. I got a headache. My head. I'm like, man, this is ridiculous. Some of the most ridiculous shit I've ever seen.
I took a shot to that when I read that news. I took a shot to that.
Hey, before we go, I want to say I appreciate everybody for coming through. Everybody that jump up on the panel, Hot Rod, Steph, Son of God, B3, Prize Fighter, Shelton, BVO, Marky Dan, of course, my co-host Dub Rightside. I appreciate everybody that came through the chat. If y'all haven't, smash the like button on your way out. Subscribe to Dub Rightside. Subscribe to my channel B3. Subscribe to BVO. And we will be back. Hey,
hold on. Next Thursday. Hold on. Next Thursday, opening night, ain't it?
Yeah, next Thursday's
Mhm.
opening night. I'm gonna
We
come
are
back.
we
I'm
are,
gonna
are you
come back.
calling that? Are you calling that? Are you calling that game? Because I'm not.
No, I told you we're gonna do the pregame. I'm not gonna
Okay,
call a game. I mean, unless you wanna call it because that's Dallas versus the Eagles.
I
I
don't know
gotta I
why you
gotta
don't
go.
want to call it free.
man.
I
You know
gotta
why I
I
don't want to
gotta
call
think.
it.
Y'all might beat us.
Hey, free. Who I picked that first game? Tell the people who I picked.
You pick
Uh,
Philadelphia?
Watch,
the
you gonna
first
see.
game, the first game, Dub pick, Dub picked Philly. He picked Philly.
Mm.
We all picked Philly the first game.
So I don't
And
know
y'all
what
probably all
I don't
right,
know
but
what y'all want. I don't know what y'all want from me. Y'all want to see me in pain. Y'all want to see me in tears. Y'all want
it's
to
gonna
see
be
me
a
up here.
good game, Dub. It's Dallas
Nah,
versus Philly. It's gonna be
see,
close.
see how y'all do me. You see how y'all do me. Y'all ain't got no love for me. B3 at the damn bodega getting fried fish out here. I mean, my God,
Dude,
I
that's what I
don't
was gonna
know.
say. I know you could. I know you could appreciate this fried fish I'm looking at right here,
Oh,
can't
you
you?
know, hey, you already know that looks hey, that's a beautiful look right there. I ain't got no problem with it.
Hmm
Yeah,
I ain't got
They
no
cooking
problem
it
with it.
up in here. Man,
Yes,
shout out to
Lord.
but we
Excellence Market. This is original.
but I'm
Hey
gonna
man,
probably come back either Monday or Tuesday. We're gonna talk about the season because the season opener is Thursday. So I'll probably
hey,
come back
hold
either
on, free. Real quick, I apologize for cutting you out. Shout out to my
go
brother
ahead.
DJ. The Cowboys done fucked up, man. Jerry Jones, one of the worst owners in the sport. I don't know how the Cowboys worth so much money with Jerry Jones doing it. I have no clue. But DJ, you absolutely correct. I don't know about a 50 burger. I ain't going
He a
that far.
businessman, Dub.
Well, that's on him. All I'm trying to tell you is I don't respect none of that shit, man. I don't respect it. So
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
it is what it
But yeah,
is.
I'm
yeah,
glad
yeah.
Parsons is
So
gone.
we're gonna probably I'm gonna come back probably Tuesday, and we're gonna talk about the season, and then we're gonna definitely do the pregame for Thursday night. I'm gonna see if we're gonna call the game. I gotta see if Dub is willing to sit around
And
and call this game with me because I got it. Like I
free,
said,
what's the
on
first
Thursday
game of
night,
the year or
Philly
Eagles and
the
Dallas,
first
Cowboys.
day? What date?
Philly Dallas,
Thursday,
Oh,
the first
Thursday,
game.
September
Ring
next
4th.
Thursday.
ceremony. Hmm
Next Thursday,
Ooh,
September
that's
4th.
close.
Ring
All right, bet.
ceremony.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
lit.
and
Dallas
we
coming in without Michael Parsons. They're gonna try to upset our ring ceremony, and like y'all,
yeah.
just like y'all picking, it ain't gonna happen. But go ahead, free. Close this out.
Yeah, and if you haven't, make sure y'all go ahead and hit up
Hold on. I
BVO
gotta sit
so y'all can
here.
get
I
part of
gotta
the
sit
fantasy
here.
squad.
Hold on. I gotta sit here and watch the Eagles get a fucking ring and then watch my team get their ass whooped. I'm
Dub,
not,
you ain't
man.
never seen Dallas get a ring.
I have seen. I
You
seen
were
three
born.
rings.
How old was you?
I told man. All
He
right
was
now.
born in
I'm
'88.
trolling.
I'm an
I
He was
know,
88.
I
born in
know, I
'88.
know, I know, I know. Because him and my sister the same age. I'm just trolling them. I know.
Well, you see, and now you want to see when I start acting the fool because niggas like you want to troll out here. All
I ain't
right.
gonna troll you during the game because I don't play like that. You're gonna be calling the game, man. You should do it. It's gonna be dope. It's Eagles Cowboys, dub. It's gonna be
God
lit,
damn.
dog. You know it's gonna be a good ass game. You know it.
Dub was a baby.
No, he wasn't a baby.
He was a toddler.
Dub was he was
I
8 years
I
old
was.
when it,
He was 7, wasn't he?
Nah, nah,
God
nah, nah, nah,
damam.
nah, nah, nah. I
God
was.
damn, Dub. You're a grown man now, bro. Oh man.
Nah,
Lord.
nah. Hold on. Wait a
Lord have
minute.
mercy,
Wait
bro.
a minute, man. Y'all out of
That's
order.
a long
Look,
time, brother.
I said
I'm
I already
trolling.
agreed to that. I already done agreed to that.
I'm trolling, dub.
Y'all
That was
out of
my
order.
brother.
Y'all so far out of order. Look,
Only because you said
I'm
F
trying.
me when I told you y'all did
I'm
that
trying to
crazy
talk to
move.
my son. Hey, my son still. I just ordered this nigga a pair of J's a few seconds ago, and so I'm trying to talk to him, and y'all out here trolling, man. Man, I'm out of here, man. Fuck,
Go ahead,
fuck
say it.
Jerry
You know you what
Jones.
you want to. You know you want to
me,
say F everybody. Just say it.
Nah, I ain't got no hate for y'all. I love y'all. Y'all my family.
hey,
You
You know,
my brother, and I
hey,
love you, dub.
I ain't got no hate for y'all. I got hate for
hey,
Jerry Jones. It is what it is.
We need you to call
yeah,
that game, man. You the best. You the best in the business,
I don't know nothing about
hey,
that.
man. I'm telling you what you are. We need you to call that Thursday night game. It's gonna be dope.
I'm decrepit. My knee hurt. My shoulder hurt. I might have a neck injury. I might be sick. I don't know what. Look. My voice might be gone. I don't know
You
what's gonna
ducking,
happen.
man.
Yeah, you damn
uh,
right. I'm ducking. You damn right.
Oh man, you heard that right, free? Y'all heard that he ducking
I'm
it.
ducking.
hey,
I'm ducking.
I'm gonna
y'all meet
stop
us
messing
over
with
at
that, man. I
BVO.
holler, man.
Hey,
Yeah,
love
Y'all
y'all,
meet us
man.
over at
Y'all be
BVO.
safe out there.
yeah, man. Peace. I see y'all in the.
Yo,
Welcome to DC. You know where you're at, the USA Cup. You're taking it slightly, I'm taking it slightly. Now how you gon' act, oh you gon' be right back. Well we gon' be right here, we gon' be right here. You know where you're at, the USA Cup. You're taking it slightly, I'm taking it slightly. Now how you gon' act, oh you gon' be right back. Well we gon' be right here, we gon' be right here. We ain't going nowhere. Welcome to DC. DC, the home of Chuck Brown. Oh, you don't know the sound? Well, let me break it down. The G.O., the G.O., the M.A. and B.O. See though, we've been pumping crank since an embryo, really though. It's the city where the people hold the power. And you can see 9 dimes every half an hour. Well, Luncheon and Joe is the lingo. And brothers rob, so ain't nobody rocking mink coats. Take you back to